evening, good afternoon, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to X Planet Games. My name is Lionel Miranda, and today we have 40K RTT qualifier number 2 of our series. What the heck is a qualifier series? Well, basically, we're going to run 5 events over 5 months. We take the top 16 players, and, those top 16 players qualify for our invitational that we're going to be holding in July. So there you go. Those guys get to play for some very, very cool prizes and trophies. It's something extra special, basically, that we do annually. So on the menu for today, we got Blood Angels versus Tau, but not just any Tau, folks. It's the Kroot Hunting Pack. This will be super, super interesting. I have not seen this actually played before. So there's a lot happening in 40K, and this is definitely no exception. So you'll have to forgive me if I cannot necessarily figure out everything that the Army's trying to do, but this will be cool. This will be a lot of fun. All right, so on the table we have Mr. Alex, who is representing Team Sweden. That's right, a phenomenal story in and of itself. Team Sweden, not Team Sweden from Sweden, but no, this is the Team Sweden Canadian division. These wonderful guys basically were part of the Worlds team for War Machine. They got along so well with the Swedish team at the Worlds event. It is traditional to actually swap jerseys. And when they got back into doing miniatures, the only jerseys they had available were, of course, the Team Sweden jerseys they actually got from the Worlds event. So these guys decided to, hey, you know what? This is a 40K team event. How about we just call ourselves Team Sweden? And off they went. The joke never stopped. And in fact, Team Sweden, the actual Team Sweden from Europe, actually got in contact with them and said, what the hell are you? Who the heck are you? They explained that whole entire story. They thought it was so funny that they christened them the Canadian division. So how funny is that? A phenomenal story. I love telling it. So every time I'm going to say it. Across from Alex, we have Fatty. Fatty's been a huge fan of 40K since he was a kid. I've known Fatty for a mighty, mighty long time, and he is ready to rock and roll. He's getting back into 40K in a bigger way. Finished painting off his Blood Angels just recently, so he is absolutely stoked on getting these guys on the board. Super, super good guy. So this should be a fun, a blast of a game all in all. Now, I'm going to line up the list so we can briefly go over them. But let's get to the table and let's hear what the guys have to say.
Any day now. Just gonna sneak past you over here. No, you're good.
All right, the lists are basically up. Let's just go get rid of some overlays and let's briefly go over it. All right, here we go. Blood Angels. Pardon me, getting over a cold, so I have a cough. I'm trying not to cough into the mic. We got a captain with jump pack. We got a second captain with jump pack. A chief librarian, Mephiston. Because why wouldn't you? That guy's so freaking cool. Commander Dante. Yes, that's right. He'll be leading a bunch of jump pack Marines, I am sure. And then Sanguinor for that who you going to call type moment, who just comes out of nowhere to help his boys out. In his battle line slot, he's got a min unit of intercessors. There was Sticky, probably to guard his home objective as well. And now we get into the other data sheets. We got a Ballistus Dreadnought number 1 and 2 for tank busting. Gladiator Lancer, definitely for tank busting. Sanguinary card for beaten face. Second unit of Sanguinary Guard, and a third unit of Sanguinary Guard, all led by either captains or Commander Dante. We got a Scout Squad who will be up and down, there to perform secondaries and screening out if they must. And then we got a second Scout Squad. Then we have Vindicators number 1 and 2 for popping tanks. And there you go. Vindicator, very, very popular choice. Now we go over into Mr. Alex Dunn's, the Tau Empire. Yes, Kroot Hunting Pack. I really looking forward to seeing what these guys get to do. We got a Kroot Flesh Shaper, a Kroot Lone Spear, a Kroot Trail Shaper, and then a Kroot War Shaper. What do they do? Well, I'm going to have to discover them with you guys. I've not seen them in play, so I'm going to have to look it up. Kroot Carnivores. Well, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of Kroot Carnivores, which is actually kind of crazy. Before we get into that, though, give me one moment. We got other data sheets. We got Broadside Battlesuits, Kroot Farstalkers, Kroot Hounds, Kroot Rampagers. Holy cow. 2 units of Kroot Rampagers, a Pathfinder team, just in case you wanted a little bit of Dash of Tau in his list. And then we got a Skyray Gunship, 1, 2, and then Stealth Battlesuits, and then Vespid. The list just goes on and on and on. All right, so we're talking about an enormous amount of MSU units. He'll be playing for primary and scooping objectives as many times as he possibly can. So this should be pretty entertaining. Let's get back to the table.
I'll accept all into their empire.
For better or for worse.
These guys sticky. I don't know if you knew, but they have sticky objectives.
Okay. Yeah, all the carnivores have sticky as well.
Okay. This squad here.
Okay, let's do a unit of. Let's see. So you guys can reach there with a scout. You guys can reach there. We will do easy stuff. Do you have any turn 1 deep strike shenanigans? I guess
No.
if you go second, you could spend a CP to pick stuff up. Technically.
Yes. If I go second, I can pick something up. If I go first. If I go second.
Yes.
I can pick stuff up.
Yes.
But I can't bring anything down.
Well, you can if you pick it up at the end of my turn 1.
If you go first.
If I go first. That's what I'm saying.
Yes, correct.
Yep.
Then I can bring it down on my thing because I have to.
Correct.
But Sanguinor can't do his shenanigans on turn 1. He doesn't have a rule that lets him come down on turn 1.
So we will do this.
If your intention is to charge me.
No, it is not. So we'll just plop these guys here, just helping to screen out stuff. That'll be them.
Okay. Do you have any indirect?
I do have a little bit of indirect. So all of the Tau vehicles have indirect, so they're strength 5, no AP, 1 damage, range 30. They are twin linked. The Skyrays are 6 shots each of indirect, and the broadsides are 4 shots each of indirect.
Got it.
It's handy, just a little plink damage, right? To like, especially for Kroot, because I want to get stuff to below starting strength, which is another thing I'll go over once we're all deployed.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Oh, why is it that you want to get things below?
There's lots of things that we didn't have a chance to go over this, and
It's okay, we'll go through it. It wouldn't change like if I'm gonna fight you, I'm gonna fight you.
It's not going to
anyways.
affect this. Essentially, if you're below starting, I get +1 to hit you. And then if you're below
range and close combat.
yes, and if you're below, it might just be melee. I'll double check it. And if you're below half, I'm +1 to wound for all the Kroot stuff. So not the Tau stuff, thankfully, because that would be outrageous. But just all the Kroot stuff.
You know what I'll do? I'll put these guys.
Are we allowed to play smaller on top?
It's fun. It's a lot of garbage. It's a lot of stuff.
A lot of different armies today.
Right? It's a good, pretty good mix.
Yeah,
Pretty decent mix.
How much points is a squad of this?
They are 85 plus.
So basically, you're saying if I trade
plus
with
a
these,
55 point character. It's like 140 points for all them. So put this back to where it's supposed to be. There we go.
Yeah, why am I just doing that? Why don't I just put them back here? All right, these guys are over here.
Okay. So you still have one more unit of scouts that can come
I have
down?
one more scout unit, yes.
Okay.
All right, as you can imagine, there's lots of things happening in the background. I was running around. So I just wanted to go over the actual mission for today. It's mission C for the Praya Nexus mission pack, our companion. It is mission C, so we're playing Tipping Point for our actual setup. So everyone's across the table from each other short ways, basically. So lots of acreage in between the actual players themselves. Linchpin is the actual primary mission. So what does that mean? You got to control your home objective. If you do, the objectives in no man's land are worth 5 apiece. If you do not, the objectives in no man's land are worth 3 apiece. And then we got Fog of War in effect. So what does that mean? In the first battle round, units have the benefit of cover, so everyone out in the open get cover, and players cannot use core stratagems in the first round. So there you go. That's a lot of little chickens. This is going to be amazing. So Alex, I should say the Tau player, is going to have an enormous amount of units to trade with, and almost everything that the Blood Angel player is going to be sending in is going to be a huge amount of points more than what they're lifting. So what does that mean? Every time the Blood Angel player responds, he exposes an enormous amount of points. So that unit will be eating a bunch of missiles and random gunfire. So in this peace trade, man, the advantage currently right now, it would be the Tau, just from the enormous size of his army. There's just a bucket load of chicken on the table right now.
Okay. This is like this, right?
Yep.
And this one is over here like this. Okay. Are these walls, are we saying these are touching the very end, or how are they?
So this little,
okay,
the
so
little
like
things
that.
there, they go
Got
like
it.
this.
Okay. Cool.
Just so there's a bit of a
Yeah, makes
lip.
sense. I'm going to put the tank that's mostly useless in this match here.
fully behind the temp. So you know how the template's terrain
Yes,
works at
like
all,
right now you can't see it because it's
Yes.
completely outside
Correct.
of that template.
Excellent. Just making sure. I didn't want to be
And
that
for
guy.
me to
But
see
like,
out, like if I'm
You
here,
have to-
I have to be fully in it.
Fully in it, correct.
Or, but like, let me ask you, what if I'm like this and I'm out of it? Now I can
yeah.
see,
So the
right?
part that's out, yeah, it's true line of sight from that.
Good.
Let's do another unit of Vespids, and they're just going to go down over yonder. Let's see if I don't want to pick you guys up. Turn 1. We'll just
Oh,
do.
because of your uppy downy. Hey, look, you guys are setting up like mine.
Look at that. We'll do this, and my uppy downy doesn't have any restrictions other than not being engaged.
Got it. So yours is a better uppy downy than mine.
It's just different, man. So I'll go there. Just like if they get a turn 1 containment, they can pop out and
Yeah,
get it or whatever.
makes sense. My scouts are here.
Okay. Let's do a unit of 10 Kroot carnivores.
Like this if it changes your mind. Conga line.
That's okay. These guys are just gonna all pile on here
They're all gonna watch, look at you,
and judge me harshly.
and judge you instead of.
I've been judged.
You've been judged by scouts. We're not even real Marines yet. Well, we are, but
Kind of, sort of. So these guys will be here, essentially with enough of a scout move that I could go back behind this ruin type of a thing. And one guy touching my home. Just make sure, yep, cool.
I'm gonna put Dantanius and his squad right behind this wall. Oh, in each of these squads, there's one melta pistol. Not that it's gonna make a difference
That's
for
fine,
you.
yeah. Yeah, it's same with the Kroot. All of my units except one have the special weapons with them.
I would like to go.
MSU armies are just so fantastic. Such a massive advantage when you're talking the primary game, and also just right at the beginning of the game. So the Blood Angel player has roughly 11 drops, assuming he didn't put anything in reserve, and the Tau player has roughly 19 drops. So he can definitely keep the stuff that's most important to him toward the end, out deploy his opponent, and then set up those critical units in key spots on the table without having the opponent to respond. So that is the massive advantage of going this horde style list. We saw it last night. We streamed last night, and it was AdMech versus Thousand Suns. And the AdMech player, same approach. Many units with hard-hitting armor in the back, ready to complete, to finish off opponent's stuff, basically. It was just amazing to see, and it'll be roughly this today as well. So we'll see how the Blood Angel player responds to this, though.
Put ourselves right on the line here. Go ahead. Just make sure that mathematically can work. Yep, you're good.
This stuff's all in heaven, we said. So,
Yep.
So just
Yeah, deep strike, trap
deep
reserves.
strike and normal, not deep strike.
I gotcha.
Boys, here's a detail I forgot to mention. Right here, looking at this. So when rolling dice, don't go over the tray, because I'll just be seeing the back of your head.
Oh, you mean I shouldn't roll my cheater dice?
You want to see the nice nickname? You don't want to see Meat Daddy on the stream? Come on now. What is this?
Is that what it says?
Yeah, it's my War Machine nickname, but translated into Swedish.
That is amazing.
Short Papa.
That's not what it says.
Yeah.
I thought you guys just made up shit.
No, it's essentially everybody's nickname from War Machine that we got Swedish guys to translate. That we double checked.
I'm gonna add that to the story.
Yeah.
Every time I talk about
I love it. I love it.
The story is so good.
I love the fact that the inside joke has just gone so far off the tracks.
It's so awesome.
Yeah, like people when we did the Ottawa teams last year, apparently some of the guys on like the WTC Sweden team were asking the Canadian WTC guys like, what the fuck is this team Sweden? Like, who did we send? Like, who's there? And so a couple of them came over to us like, all right, what's the deal? What's happening? What's happening?
I put the ballistas here, the first ballistas.
I love it. Let's do, sure, we'll just shove you into rampages right here. Whoop. Like though. Over to you, sir.
I have another ballistas over here.
You got it. Let's plop down a unit of Kroot Hounds. So another thing for Kroot Hounds,
Yeah.
in the command phase, if they start within 6 of a Kroot unit,
Yes.
they can advance and charge in the command phase.
Okay. They punch really hard?
Not really. They're like 2 or 3 attacks each, like strength 3, I think, hitting on 3s, something like that. They're not very good. When I say it's a pile of garbage,
I thought like strength 5 on the charge, -2, 3
so
wounds.
I have a really convoluted way to get extra AP, but I have to have 2 units punch a thing.
2 units punch a thing?
Yeah, so essentially the first unit punches, I spend a CP, other stuff punching it gets extra AP.
Interesting.
And that's shooting and melee.
So Mephiston's not actually here, okay? Give me one
No,
sec.
all good, all good. No, that's where you put him.
I'm just measuring out his
All good.
potential
Yep.
to get places. Okay. So I'm going to move this so you can see what's actually behind here.
Yep.
So Mephiston moves 7.
Yeah, so
you
you can
can
reach
get
it.
on without having to run, basically.
Yes, sir. Is that a scout move or just his normal move?
No, just normal move.
Cool.
If he needs to move there.
Yeah, you're good.
All right. He
Sounds
does
good.
have lone op.
Yep.
Okay, I'm actually done setting up everything.
Hoo-wee. All right, well,
Everything is
you
up
got
in
it.
heaven. It's all you, brother.
I'm gonna get my barrel of monkeys out here.
Dude, look how much shit he has. What the hell?
It's a lot of stuff.
Okay, let's
12 units.
let's do some easier ones. Let's just plop a sky ray. We'll just put a sky ray here. Let's do a unit of broadsides.
My uppy down is at the end of your turn, but the strat is at the end of your fight phase, if that matters to you.
No, that makes sense.
I'm just going to move all this garbage,
Yeah,
my
you're fine.
deployment zone
So we'll
stuff.
just that a little bit.
It's outlived its...
If you need to, you can get over there and shoot out. Let's do some broadsides. I think we'll just put themselves here, so 5. So let's just put these guys far enough forward that if I need to, they can both, their guns essentially will be able to point out the terrain so they can see. Next, let's do another sky ray. I think they're just going to get plopped down here. All right, let's start grabbing our other big piles of morons. Here we go. Unit of Crouthounds. 5. Let's do a unit of 20.
All right, as deployment continues, I'm sure you overheard the story regarding the Team Sweden stuff. Absolutely hilarious. I want to welcome USC Deadman to the chat, shouting out a good morning to absolutely everyone. I'm not sure what you mean by Bengals, my friend, but you could clarify that on the chat if you so wish. This should be a fun game, and now we're seeing that all this MSU power just going into full effect right now. So the Blood Angel player had some units in reserve and what have you, and he's now just watching the Tau player now just deploy everything he needs in the right position. Now, I gotta just remind you all, this is Fog of War happening right now, so first round, even the units that are out in the open have cover. So take that into consideration as you're watching this lovely red versus yellow matchup.
Intercessors would have to come out
Right?
and shoot their...
You're going to need every attack,
bolter.
my guy. So this unit that's coming down now, they have the Flesh Shaper character.
Yeah.
He gives the unit sustained hits, and he gives them a 6-up Feel No Pain. If
Okay.
they kill something in combat, it becomes a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Okay. But don't they already have Feel No Pain against shooting?
No, they have an invuln save.
Oh, invuln.
So these guys would then have the additional...
So now they have a 6 plus Feel No Pain, period.
Yes, they have a 6-up Feel No Pain baseline with him. And then if they kill something in melee, it becomes a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Okay, so basically what you're saying is my weapons that do 2 wounds actually do something
Yep, they could.
now?
It gives me 2 chances for a Feel No Pain.
That's right. There you go.
It's going to be all stacked up here. And then we have our last 20-man units and all these clowns. Let's keep you guys fairly. So we'll do another easy thing. We'll just plop stealth suits here. Sanguinary Guard move 12 in charge.
The Dante one, wherever it is over here, gets +1 to run and +1 to charge. Advance and charge.
So he can't reach them with a charge. I guess these guys could, so we'll back these guys up. Just so that these guys can't reach them.
Oh, you're just trying to be outside of 18.
Well, yeah, because these guys move 12, right?
12 and charge. Oh, sorry, outside of 30?
So it'll be like 12, and I mean, like, if you hit the 11-inch charge,
Oh, okay, basically.
you
you're
hit the
saying
11-inch charge. Like,
Then I deserve it.
if you get it, you get it.
Then I deserve it.
That's right, you earned it at that point, man. So these guys are going to be on the bottom floor. They're not up top here. It's
Just putting them for easy moving.
just easier for now. Because they have infiltrate as well, they can kind of go wherever.
Got it. So not really up there. Oh, these are 3. Oh, this is stealth suits.
Yeah, stealth suits, and then
And these are the marker lighters.
all of the guiding units. So the Pathfinders and both units of stealth suits all have marker lights.
But these can do 2 and they can only do 1?
correct.
And if they do a marker light, what do they have to give up? Anything?
No, nothing. It's just part of the guiding. It's just the marker light gives them a keyword. It's not like old Tau of editions past where you had to shoot something
Got it.
with the marker light.
So you just say, I marker light this thing?
Yeah. Yeah, as part of the guide.
And do you have to see it to
Yeah, so I have to. So guide has no range,
you
but
have
as
to
long
have
as I can see
sight.
it. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to do this. These guys are gonna be stacked up behind here, and then we can do redeploys, and we're good.
Okay.
I think my only real redeploy is going to be moving the Far Stalkers back because they don't need to be up there that aggressively anymore.
No?
Nah,
You sure you don't want them there?
I'm all set. They'll probably just collapse down somewhere.
You do your redeploys first, right? Because you set up first?
Correct. Well, do you have any redeploys?
Not really. I have scout moves.
Yeah, so depending on, so redeploy I'll do first because you don't have any.
Okay.
And then scouts, it'll depend on who's going first.
Correct. Okay.
So if I go first, I'll do all of mine, then you do all of yours.
Got it.
And all that sort of stuff. These guys will all be here, whatever, big pile of garbage. There we go.
He doesn't love you, so roll 1.
Yeah, you gotta earn your spot. Just put our character in the middle here. Okay, that is me deployed. They're in strat reserve. Redeploys are definitely going to be my Far Stalkers, don't want to die. So let's do this.
They don't want to die?
Nah, I'm all set.
You sure?
Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Okay.
You guys,
I mean, I'll allow them if they want.
where do you guys go? Where do you guys go?
It's a lot of stuff.
12, 24. I mean, we don't need to be on an objective turn 1, so I think we're actually just going to put Far Stalkers into strat reserve. We'll see what that does. No, that doesn't make any sense. I think we're just going to do this.
You can put them into strat reserve?
I can, yes, if I wanted to with the redeploy, but they're just going to come into here, be in here, and then I'll place them just an inch off the wall just so you can't.
So can't charge them.
Yeah.
We're
gonna go into here.
To go around, right?
Yep.
Around the wall.
God, you're so tiny. I'm so used to Death Guard models. These guys will all be in here. So it'll be the one redeploy, and I think the other redeploy is going to be putting these Rampagers into strat reserves. So both units of Rampagers will be in reserves.
Sounds good.
So last few couple rules to run down. Stealth suits. Once per game. As long as I end up within 3 of them, I can do a free rapid ingress.
As long as you land within 3,
Yes.
you can free
Yeah, I can do a free rapid ingress. I can only do it once per unit per game.
Okay.
So effectively, because there's 2 units, I have 2 units in strat reserves. That's the main idea.
And it's once per game?
Once per game. Yeah, once per game per unit. So I could do it twice.
Yes. But in the same turn?
No.
Okay, it's got to be one turn, one the other?
Correct. Well, except you can only rapid ingress 1 unit
Oh,
at
yeah,
a
yeah,
time
what am I
anyways.
saying? I'm thinking just deep strike.
Yeah.
And I'm like, wait, what does it matter?
And I think that's mainly it for like
What do you have to rapid ingress?
these 2. 2 units of 3
For
ramp.
rapid ingress, don't you have to be able to deep strike?
Nope.
Okay.
You're just showing up from reserves.
Okay.
So you can rapid ingress anything. I just have to show up off a table edge with them.
Got it.
And I think that's it for me, man. Let's see how it goes.
All right.
Woo!
Oh,
I got a 1.
Oh, don't worry, I'll see that one, and I'll now. Okay.
You are going first, so you can do your
I
scout
have to
moves, and then
scout
I will do
first.
my.
So my
scout
scouts
moves.
are gonna scout up. Let's see here.
Any way for advantage shoot on your vehicles?
No.
Don't know.
Negative.
So
This guy moves 8.
8.
That matters.
So like, I don't know if you'd be able to get line of sight to them. Even if you do, you can do that. Okay, let's do some scouting.
I got the one last.
Oh, yeah,
minute
sure,
to
yeah,
scout
do your
here.
thing.
They're just gonna walk up
Yep.
right up to the terrain.
Sounds good. Cool. So Lone Spear is just going to scout 7, so they can be protected. Pathfinders will also just scout 7.
Festino scout 23.
Right? He's going to scout
Secret
23.
rule.
He's got
You have to read the fine.
anti-Tau dev wounds on a 1-up.
With 38 attacks.
That's right.
Against Tau.
With blast in melee, it's a crazy rule.
Correct. It's great. It's one they don't really talk about.
That's
much.
right. Yeah, secretly really good. We're definitely going to send these crude hounds forward. Let's just not give you a free charge.
Is this guy like tough in close combat? Big.
Oh, the guy in the rider? No.
Yeah. Okay.
Not really. Okay, cool. So at least denies the charge for them.
How far does he move? 7? you
So
said?
he scouts 7, but he moves 12.
Moves 12. Oh, he's as fast as my jump packs.
So quick.
So fast.
So
The Blood Angels need to start riding those things.
Right? So these guys are just going to scout up to here.
That's just a crazy amount of board control. Man, I'm just absolutely loving this crude army. So I would like to welcome Mega T Cash to the chat, saying the yellow towel look amazing. Yes, they do. Alex is he's already dropped the fact that he played Death Guard before. He got back into 40K with Death Guard, but he's expanded his collection to Tau. And, yeah, his stuff looks absolutely fantastic. USC Deadman, now I get you, my man. I just never heard the joke before. Bengals, that is absolutely fantastic. You're talking about whether this is the crude detachment. Obviously, you've already connected the dots on that. And the Saurus Blood, welcome to the chat. Already chimed in saying and confirming that. Stealth suits give reroll 1s if they guide, don't they? Yes, they do. And there it is. That's where the game is at. This is the game. Round 1 has not even happened yet. This is just the scouting that's happening currently right now. How cool is that?
Attached to it. God damn.
Yeah, that looks like they're fine there, so you can just move the
we
wall.
do
if you want,
that.
just measure, make sure that they're within 2.
Yeah, so I can squeeze some of these fellas back. These guys all squeeze up to the wall.
Just technically need one guy to be
These guys are all here.
aligned.
Yeah, these guys essentially all have to be base to base with these guys. And then we end up within 2 of 2.
Sounds good.
Like so. That's their scout. So that's their scout. They're just touching this home objective to make it sticky. Go, go, Crute. Here we go, boys.
Get them, boys.
Ah. So, and all these guys, yeah, I think we're just gonna. I think we're just gonna go for it, man.
Let's do it. YOLO.
We're here to push Crute at people, and that's what I'm gonna do. This Crute were made for pushing.
And that's just what they'll do.
Do. One of these days, these chickens are gonna push all over you.
All right, for those of you not familiar with the Crute hunting pack, that would be this guy as well. What do they get? Well, they get Hunter's Instincts. Each time a Crute model in your army makes an attack, add 1 to the hit rolls. If the target is below half strength, add 1 to the wound rolls as well if the target of that attack is below half strength. So they get a little bit of perks by being in this faction for sure. You get a lot of Crute, and this is going to be just volume of attacks trying to go finish off targets. Then they have Skirmish Fighters, and Crute models from your army have a 6+ invuln save, and in melee have a 5+ invuln save. So how cool is that?
Any other shenanigans to do? So who's going first? My opponent is going first.
I am going first.
Do you have any way to get extra CP on your turn?
I do not.
Right on. So we're both up to 1. Good luck to me, man.
Good luck, brother.
So you can do it from there. I'll track it on here still.
Sounds good. So I got Bring It Down
Yep.
and Secure No Man's Land.
Bring it down and secure no man's land. You got it. So secure, yeah, control stuff in no man's land.
Yeah.
There should be a Far Stalker on this center objective, by the way. That is the hope. With their redeploy. The hope is to have these 2 covered.
Okay.
He's only OC1, but I mean, it's something. And then bring it down as kill vehicles, which is just the Tau stuff in the back. Here, I'll put these guys where they're actually supposed to be now.
Yeah, fair enough. All right, I will oath a moment.
Yes, sir.
That unit over here.
The purple, blue. You got it.
Okay. And I will move.
Do you want a rundown of my strats at all?
Yeah, give me a rough run.
So I have a 1 CP, 18-inch loan op,
8-inch load up?
18-inch loan op
8-inch, okay.
for any of the Crute stuff.
Okay.
I have a 2 CP strat called Join the Hunt. after you kill a Kroot infantry unit, I can spend 2 CP and I get that unit back. And they go into strat reserves. So I get
multiple times?
No, I can do it once per game.
Yeah.
But if I do it on like a 20-man with a character, they don't get the character, but I get the full 20-man back.
20-man.
Correct.
Okay.
So like if they die early as well because they're already on the table, they come off. They don't have to come back on before round 3. They can come on later, type of a thing.
It's pretty dirty.
I have a way to make vehicles -1 ballistic skill if I'm within 8 of you and it's a grenades unit. Like it's super convoluted.
Okay.
And same with they getting extra AP. If one thing punches or shoots you, the other things that punch or shoot you afterwards get +1 AP. It's weird. It's really bizarre. Kroot were clearly too strong, and we got to add jump through hoops.
OP. Okay. So first, find my box. There it is. Look back here. What if we do 4?
Oh, and this red unit, their character, they can reduce the cost of a strat on their unit by 1.
The cost of a strat?
Yes, by 1. So similar to your captains.
Okay.
And if there's a thing within 12 of him that's battle shocked, I can unbattle shock it once per game or something like that. I don't know. I've played 1 game with them so far, so we're gonna learn along the way.
All right. This guy's gonna move 8.
Yeah.
4 takes him to here.
Sure.
Okay. So they're gonna put dice to mark where he lands, and another 4 will take him sideways.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of popping out like this.
Sure.
So 4, and then 4 to here.
Sure.
Does that look all right to you? All right.
Dead Man commenting on the actual Sky Rays and that they're actually being kind of cool, and they are kind of cool. One of the big reasons why is really those rerolls against flyers, and flyers are definitely a big deal. And you know what army has a lot of flyers? Everything that's competitive has a lot of flyers, and there it is, right? And then they fire indirect. Indirect is a huge deal, especially now with the with the new Eldar jumping onto the scene. Indirect value is just going to go up, 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 up. So yeah, I'd imagine that Mantas are going to be a real popular choice for Tau. Dead Man reinforcement strats were nuts. Remember running the Swarm Lord with 100 gods? Yep. And these guys need it because they die to everything. Like this is just pure glass with the best possible economics, and that is it. The Blood Angel player or the Bengals player is going to have to just walk a tightrope of decisions, understanding that he really cannot afford the same type of attrition that the Tau player can. So he's going to have to cut as many angles as possible, play really conservative to try and wear down the Tau army as much as he possibly can. Because if he plays super aggressive, the game is going to be over, just over. As soon as he takes any major losses, he's just going to get just swarmed and outscored everywhere.
Oh, I did forget. Farstalkers can pick a unit to get precision and lethal against. I'll let you pick the unit because it'd be unfair for me to do it against these.
Say that again.
So the Farstalkers, they can pick a unit at the start of the game, and I get precision and lethal hits against that unit. So I'm not going to say these guys because they've already moved.
I can put them back.
No, it's okay.
You want.
It's fine. No, because you've already rolled dice and moved. That's fine. So I'll say like the intercessors or some shit. Like just because I now have other knowledge. Yeah, it's lethal and precision, especially because you've already moved, and I don't want to be. That's on me to remember rules.
So I really moved this much.
Oh yeah, you're good. Yeah, you got lots. Everybody gets there.
Gonna be one of the wall.
Yeah, you're good. Just gonna put this where it's supposed to be. Yeah. There you
One from the wall. Scoutusauruses. This was back here. Who's going to run right up to the wall?
Brackmech, welcome to the chat. My man commenting on the fact that, well, how about I just read his actual post. I'm a big Kroot guy. Kroot are going to struggle versus melee armies since they want to move aggressively, and their invuln downgrades to 6++, base of 6+ invuln, especially with no rampagers on board. I do not believe he's running it quite the same way you do. He's running it all MSU, and he completely understands that all his units suck. The idea here is he's going to move screen score, and then the screens are going to get eliminated, and maybe he'll get onto the objective, and maybe he'll pull off a charge, and then he'll shatter another MSU unit. He will then activate and then swarm that objective, scooping that objective, denying primary, and then score secondaries, and then continue and recycle his units. He's not there really to grind. The pressure in the battle is actually going to be specifically on the scoreboard, not necessarily eliminating huge amounts of his opponent's army. He's obviously going to be doing some of that for sure with those mantas and broadsides. And then the massed rifle fire, that's all going to count in large amounts. But his main strat here is to score and deny as much as possible, almost assuredly. Like, I don't know for absolute certainty. I did not talk to Alex before this matchup, but the way he's built his list, that's the way I'm reading it. If any of you think any different, I'd love to hear it.
You don't want to run into the meat wall?
Don't want to run into
Come on, man.
You know what? Actually, this guy, what's your OC that's touching the thing right now?
I am OC1.
OC1 just touching this?
Yes, pretty sure. So if we go on there, I'm assuming he's OC1?
He's OC2 because of this squad.
Ah, so then you would get it.
So technically, until your turn happens.
Well, no, you just get it. Well, I mean, like secondary-wise, you'll get it.
Secondary-wise. So he's going to do that. The one guy's going to touch it, the captain?
I am just going to make sure they are OC1. Yes, they are OC1.
Okay.
So I will mark your secure now, because they're not going anywhere.
But what if they trip?
I'm here for it. Absolutely.
So they're all just within 1 inch of this giant
You got it.
thing in the booty. Oh,
It's the same thing. It's the same thing.
is this?
Yep. Yeah, it's the same orientation.
I just wanted you to see red.
God, I don't know, man. You got a lot of stuff.
I know, so much, right? All right, I think we're good for the movement. Let's shoot stuff.
Sure.
This guy will shoot the squad of the green hairs.
These guys?
Yeah.
You got it. Just make sure. Yeah, you're good.
Okay, so let's shoot my little the nipples,
Sure.
the storm bolters.
Yep.
How far are we? We're further than.
Yeah, you're outside of rapid.
All right. So 4 shots.
Sounds good. Don't forget to use the tray, otherwise Lionel will yell at you.
Is that? Yes.
So I am stealth.
So I got
Don't forget, so you're -1, so you're hitting on 4s.
but I do get to reroll because you're over half.
Sure.
Half strength.
Yep.
Hitting on 4s with the nipple guns. Reroll. Okay.
Cool.
Toughness is 3.
T3.
3 up. Yeah, 1.
1.
Minus nothing.
5 up invuln. We're okay.
Easy. The last cannon.
Hell yeah.
All right.
Hitting on a 4.
Hitting on 4 with rerolls.
Get him. Wounding on 2s. 5 up invuln. We're okay.
The missile. 2 dice. How many guys are in that squad?
It's a unit of 10.
10?
Yes, sir.
So +2.
So it's like 2d3 plus blast type of thing, or 2d6?
2d6
Cool.
plus blast. Let's make sure. Sounds like a lot.
It's been a long time since I've played a ballistas, so.
It's also been a long time since I've shot that weapon.
Fair enough.
The ballistas.
Fair enough.
of the most agile green-haired guys in the world, eh?
2 dice 6. 2 dice 6, strength 5s.
Cool. So, yeah.
Right, so we got
2d6 plus 4, effectively.
4 plus 2, right?
Well, it's 2 for each. Because at every interval of 5, you get plus 1 for the blast. So it would be 2d6 plus 4.
Sorry, come again. Why 4?
Okay, so because it's a blast weapon, yes?
It's a blast weapon. But you only
so-
have 10 guys.
Yeah, so but each interval of 5 is plus 1 to your blast roll. So a unit of 5, it'd be d6 plus 1.
Yeah.
A unit of 10 would be d6 plus 2.
Right,
So
so
because
4
you're doing
plus
2 of them, no, each
No,
one.
no, I only shoot 1 missile. No, this
Oh,
is. It's
I
2
thought it
dice
was 2
6 shots for that form of fire.
I thought it was 2 I understand. I'm trying to just give him more shots, man. I don't know.
I mean, I'll take them.
So 6 shots.
I don't want to win that way.
Fair enough.
So 6 shots.
Yes, sir.
Hitting on 4's rerolls.
Yep.
Well, okay. Oh, sorry, that was
you're
I have to
good.
reroll that too. Okay, they missed both anyways. Strength, need 3s. 3.
5 ups. I lose 3.
Hey.
1 to 3.
Okay. This guy
Yep.
will shoot at blue hairs.
The oath. Sounds good.
Okay. They're oath moment.
Yeah.
So nipples are not. Are they even within 24?
Yep.
They're it. Okay.
Yeah.
The box.
The box.
Freaking box.
I'll be the box man.
Hell yeah.
So hitting on
4s.
4s.
Yep.
Good stealth. With reroll.
Yes, sir.
Hits 3.
3s, I think.
2, 1. 1 wound.
1 wound. Woo! Nope, 1 dice.
Got him.
Ah.
The last cannon.
Yes, sir.
Let's go. Hits both.
Okay.
Wounds both.
Okay.
Yeah.
2 die. Chipping
And
away.
then 2 dice 6.
Air.
Yeah.
2 dice 6 plus. How many are there in that squad?
20.
Would it count because at the beginning there were 20, or does it? It's
Yeah, because it's all allocated at the same time.
So
Yep.
so plus 4 on this one.
Yes, sir.
8 plus 4 is 12.
Yes, sir.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hitting on 4s, rerolls.
Sounds good.
Oh. Wounding on 3s.
Sounds good.
That was amazing.
Hell yeah.
2 saves.
5 up in bones. 2 more die. 1, 2. Don't worry, there's only 15 left in the unit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
See your head.
Good.
So end of your turn, I'll pick up both my units of Vespids. Generally, I'll do that every turn unless I specifically say otherwise.
Okay.
I'll always pick them up, and I'll do the same for your scouts if you want. As long as there's nothing within 6, I'm happy to say there.
No, because you have a lot more things, so sometimes I'm going to need them on the board.
Fair enough. Fair enough. So I got your 5. Do you want to bring it down, or do you want to discard it?
No, I'm getting ready to bring it down.
You got it. So get rid of bring it
I
down.
can only really get it from these 2 things.
Correct. So it'll be gain you CP. So we'll go to my turn 1.
Oh, you know what? Let me track my CP here too, so you can always see it, so I can see it.
All good.
So I should be at 2 CP, 3 at the start of your turn.
Yes, sir.
right?
And then I go up to 2. Sticky objectives. My home is going to be sticky.
Oh yeah, just so obviously my home.
Yeah,
is
you're
now
good.
sticky.
Yep, this is going to become sticky. Mission-wise for me is going to be cleanse and establish locus.
Cleanse and locus.
Yep. There's a lot of button pressers.
All right, so how well did that Blood Angel turn go? About as well as you can when you're facing a giant horde of chickens. He's playing conservative, which is the wise move on his part. He's understanding, he understands that whatever he touches is going to shatter, but he also comprehends that the crackback will be way more costly for him. So good job on Fatty's part. Chipped away a few bodies, not that it really matters all that much. We had some conversations on the chat regarding OC. The 6 units of carnivores are OC2, and they have sticky objectives as well. So there's a lot of OC on the board, and I'm pretty darn sure that is how he's going to play this game. Kind of a lucky break for the Blood Angel part. Blood Angel player that his opponent got both cleanse and established locus. Cleanses 2 more objectives. Sorry, pardon me. Completes at the end of your turn a unit performing the action on an objective marker, right? So that's fine. But the sorry, folks, the established locus, on the other hand, is on. It's actually on the sides, if I'm not mistaken. Yes. Okay, end of your turn if a unit is within your opponent's deployment zone or 6 inches from the center of the battlefield. That's the point I was trying to make. All right, so there's a lot of Blood Angels already positioned, so whatever he sends in is going to get destroyed. But again, does he care? Does the Tau player care about what he sends into the center? No, not really. Why? Because whatever peeks out to try and take care of him, he's just going to crack back and just wither away between missiles and broadsides and just, in fact, volume of rifle fire from all the carnivores and shapers and everything else in the army. So yeah, this is quite the puzzle. But the Blood Angel player is actually approaching it well enough.
Cost you what, 2 CP effectively? 1 to make him a character, 1 to let him fall back and shoot.
No, 1 CP.
Sure.
And
and then the
because
detach-
he becomes a character, he
I
can
understand.
fall back and shoot. And for being a character, he'll also get to reroll once to hit and wound.
Gotcha. Yeah, I don't think. Yeah, I can't get a line unless I walk into the terrain, which is probably fine. There's no chance of getting a line on that far guy anytime soon. Who do we not want to expose? I don't think I want to expose you just yet. You can come up, get guided.
I don't know if the Vespid. Oh, sorry. I'm responding to the chat from Brackmech. I'm not sure the Vespid have a line. I think they're all zoned out. I believe the Blood Angel players zoned them out well enough. Unless they have a strat that actually get them a lot closer. And who knows, they might have a strat. You guys could confirm for me. Gary B saying hello. Hello right back at you. And thank you very much, Deadman, for confirming established locus for me.
Primary, do a cleanse. You guys can push up and just put a shitload of bodies. Okay. So let's lead with the 10. These guys up, need a wrap, push up with the crude hounds. 12, OC. Okay. Well, let's just start doing stuff.
Hello, Lord Mephisto. AP nothing on those dudes?
Yeah, baseline, yes.
Baseline.
Yeah.
Pyramid formation.
Ducks fly together.
Brown hairs. Let's go.
Let's go, boys. So we go 12.
Green hairs. How far do those guys move?
12.
The dogs?
Yeah.
Oh,
12 and they can advance and charge.
Got it.
But I mean, I'm not going to kill this thing, but
that's the spirit. I admire your enthusiasm.
if we just go and tie it up, that could be nice. Like you guys cleanse. Cool. Those crude hounds will advance. We get a 1.
Yeah.
15. Yeah, look over me. Our 10-man.
And there you go. You can see it happening right in front of you right now. Drop a screen, cap an objective, start scoring. Those dogs are probably not even going to be charging, but they might just to see, like he said, to hold him up, because he understands that the actual Ballista's Dreadnought is not exactly a house in combat. Sure, he'll kill two or three dogs, but by tying him up, he'll have to fall back, and if he falls back, he won't be able to shoot. So there you go. I mean, this is how this game is going to go. It's basically the Tau army is this Greco-Roman wrestler, and he's just pinning until his opponent taps out. Here's where the large volumes of firepower from Marines would be super, super necessary. Like right now, if he had just more intercessors with their new rules, being able to pick up and just shovel off those units of carnivores would be amazing. But you got to pick it, right? You got to pick for your meta. And sometimes when you make a decision, you encounter an army with like 200 models. When you make a decision for anti-tanks, you encounter the army with 200 models.
So the only way I can get a line is if he's in here. That's fine.
Bring the wall with you.
Yeah, so even with 8, I can do like a full pivot just so I can park underneath.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Like you're going to spend 2, pivot, and
correct.
move? Is that what's happening? Okay.
Yeah, correct. Ah, God.
Oh, yeah, that's good.
Stupid fucking
Kill it.
little antennas and whatnot, always the giant things. So that gets us there.
Deadman, you're absolutely correct. Grab that center is where is the best choice right there. Try to get establish local, get that center, score. He's going to be playing for primary mostly in this game with all these bodies. Obviously, he'll be able to score for secondaries really, really well as well. But just constantly apply that pressure. Look at that. Look at the movement. Those doggos just zipping. These are min units of 5 doggos. What I love about this is how much he's just squeezing value out of these units, fencing them off. So now that he's placed them where he did, assuming they're roughly 1 inch of the wall, they can't even the units on the other side of the wall can't even charge them because in GW layouts they've had tons of opportunity, and that's what their intent. Their intent is that you're able to use terrain to block charges. And that's what he could do right now. He could actually maneuver those units, and those flyers are going to have to measure up and over and across and now land an inch away. That might muck up things quite drastically. So we'll see. He's screening out his fire base, and what I mean by that is making sure that those mantas and broadsides don't just get tagged by Blood Angel jump packs, that sort of thing. So he is respecting the other guy's army as well.
Single guy, so be careful,
Yep.
okay?
Yeah, not to worry. This guy has an enhancement that you can't deep strike within 12 of him.
Oh, okay, so he's an infiltrator.
Well, and just he has an enhancement that stops it from doing that.
Fair enough.
But I'll probably just going to have Vespids drop back down exactly where they were and spread out, essentially just to deny.
Just deny any area potentially I can threaten you.
Correct. Far Stalkers. So you guys move 7. So move 7, like an 11-inch charge. Probably just want to dump more OC onto here. Any fights first stuff in here?
No.
Okay. But the Sanguinor, if I charge you...
Cannot do that on the first turn, though. Because I don't have a rule that lets me come down on the first turn.
Okay. So it might be worth it. Just to keep, but they could fall back, shoot, and charge because they have a character?
They can, yes.
I think we just do this. The Crude Hounds in this unit move 12.
Over this?
No, you're okay. We're just going to flop ourselves over to here. 12.
Deadman commenting in the chat that he loves these tactical armies, and I am all here for it myself. This is, for me, kind of like peak 40K. I love the whole little sub-game in just the list building stage when you're approaching an event and you're like going, what do I think I'm going to face? And you make these decisions, and sometimes, well, you make the wrong one, right? As someone now counter metas and just drops a metric ton of bodies on the table. And then plays the positional game. Like I said, it's just him soaking up the board, controlling his opponent's moves on where they can go, scoring. He's now basically got a nice triangle formed up right now. He's got his home base, he's got the middle, and he's got that bottom objective. So that's going to score him, 10 13 points on primary, and now the pressure is just massive for the Blood Angel player to do something about it and peek out and do something about it. But look at where all the Tau units are. When he peeks out, he will not necessarily be able to get into the ideal positions. He'll control, the Tau player's controlling where he can go, and lining him up for his own firing lanes. So he's basically shepherding the other army so that if you peek out, you have to peek out here, and that will line you up for my big gun shots. And it's just a thing of beauty to watch, and loving it so far.
Here we go. Looking for the 5.
So for that unit, broadsides are okay at the moment. 30 can get to some shots. Some shots. So our Skyray will just kind of scooch up a little.
Yeah.
Like so. You guys can, well, here, we'll do this. Just to keep them both behind the terrain still. My arm. My magnets are too weak.
They'll grow back.
There we go.
There are lizards under there, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So staying out of the train, completely behind. So that's it for my movement. I'll bring back down my Vespids. Essentially blocking enough.
Everything that can possibly land 9 in the back there.
Correct.
So, for you too.
Thank you.
He's a bigger base too, if that matters to you, so you can actually have a bit more leeway to move.
That's okay. I'll do this just to make sure. Essentially doing this.
That every Tau life is precious.
Yeah, basically everything here is screened out so that there's no space. So like even in here, there's no space.
Yeah.
That should be it for back here. That's all screened out. I can't bring on reserves turn 1.
That's crazy.
So easy stuff. We're gonna do 2 cleanses for sure. So we got cleanse.
That's a lot of bodies. Who's cleansing?
Establish. We are going to have the Kroot Hounds cleanse.
Yes.
Because they're OC1 from the Lone Spear. And then the pink hair of Kroot will do the small establish for me.
Establish
in the center.
Yeah.
And then this green hair, whatever, the big haired, black hair unit.
Why can't you do the big, because there's a guy standing right here.
Well, and I have to be in your deployment zone to get big establish.
Oh, do you? Okay,
yes.
Got it.
And it's like, I could do the establish with the Far Stalkers and get big establish, I guess. Actually. And then we're not charging? That's probably fine. Big establish is probably better. Or no, I want to try and charge you and tie up that Reaper. Okay, so no, that's fine. So we'll do a small establish for 2 points, and we'll end up with a double cleanse, which is going to be, we'll just say like this black-haired unit, Kroot Hounds in the center. So that is it for actions. We'll do a little bit of shooting. We'll go over to here. Stealth suits are going to guide for this Skyray into that Dreadnought.
Okay.
Do you want to do anything defensively?
I don't get cover now, period.
Correct.
And you get +1 to hit with this thing?
I do.
What does it normally hit on?
It normally hits on 4s, goes up to 3s.
Yeah, I'm not going to do anything. Against them, you mean?
No, against the Skyray.
Oh, it's shooting now?
The Skyray is shooting.
Your AP, will armor contempt.
Yeah, I'm AP 3, so I'll go back down to, I'll go to 2.
4+.
Yeah, I'm just going to make sure it's 3. Yeah, it's 3.
Yeah, I'm AOC'd, so I'll take away 1 CP.
You got it. So we'll put all of our little shots into you. Hitting on 4s. These go away. Reroll 1s to hit from stealth suits. These all hits. Toughness on him.
10.
10, so 6s. Twin linked. So 1 so far. Okay.
Holy.
So 4 at no AP.
Take 1. Let me put a wound on him.
And then the Seeker Rack. 3d6. We drop 1. This one goes away. We're looking for 3s to wounds. And we are twin linked. So just 1 at minus 2 effectively.
-2.
Yep. So 4 up. So d6 +1. It's going to be 6 damage.
So I'm at 7.
Okay. We'll have the Lone Spear shoot at you. So what's he left on?
He's taken 7. He's got 12.
12? Okay.
He's got 5 left.
Okay, so Lone Spear will shoot at you, so D6 shots. 5 shots. Woo. Get back. Hitting on 4s. 3 hits. This is strength 10, so we're looking for 4s.
Strength 10?
Yep.
Oh, he's so strong.
So 2 at -2. It'll go back down to -1 because you have cover. And then the Armor of Contempt is gone now.
I have cover?
From him? Probably?
Do I? Oh, you're saying because of this thing here.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah, so -1. 2 at -1. Yes,
So-
sir. 2 at -1.
So 3 ups.
Sure.
Okay,
You
he
are-
does not.
Yep.
He's like, I'm sick of getting
Yep.
stabbed.
So then we will move our Lone Spear. Can fire and fade.
Iron Fade, what are you, Eldar?
Right. So let's make sure we keep you guys within 12. Excellent. So you essentially just do this. Get yourself tucked right in the back here. Keep them within 12. So what's he down to now? Sorry, still down to
5 left.
5 left? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's do. Yeah, we're at 2 now. So I am within 8. Sure, we'll spend 1. And we'll have
Does
the.
this stay forever, or what happens with this?
No, that's just to remind me that
That
they've guided, just because they then can't be guided.
Got it.
So we're going to spend 1. The green-haired carnivores, we'll do a grenades at them.
Grenades, okay. Within 8?
Should be.
Are you? Maybe.
Very quick,
Probably.
you tell me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Within 8, for sure.
On 4s, take 5 mortals.
Okay, so I die. Game's hard. And he blows up.
Sweet. Are you a D3 or are they D1?
I'm pretty sure he's D6. Did you say D1?
Like damage 1.
No, he's D something. The question is he D3 or D6? I'm thinking he's D3. He is Deadly Demise D3.
Okay.
So just this squad right here.
Yeah.
I got nothing back there.
D3 mortals.
1.
1. A crew hound dies.
So good at this game.
You monster.
Got him. And he's no longer in the land of the living.
Dies. Okay. Let's go to. We have another shooting that matters. We'll do this bit of shooting into Mephiston.
Yeah.
It's basically the
Everything's within 12.
except
right?
for this guy.
That guy's not within 12?
No,
Oh.
I don't think so. No, he's out. He's the last guy that can't
1, 2,
reach.
3, 4, 5, 6,
So-
7, 8 guys.
So it'll be
16 shots?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so 16. I'll do the tangle bomb
That's a squad
first.
of 9?
That's a squad of 10, but he has a special weapon.
Oh, I see.
So it's D3 shots for the tangle bomb. There's 1 shot. Hell yeah. Do you have stealth on top of Lone Op? So looking for 4s. Hits. We are strength 5. Toughness on him.
5.
5. Looking for 4s. 1 wound. No AP.
What's the AP nothing?
AP nothing.
So 2 up. That's good.
Cool. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 guys. Hitting on 4s. And then wounding on T5, you said, right?
T5, yeah. Winning on 5s.
Yep, looking for 5s. 1. No AP.
AP 0.
Yes, sir.
2 up. Is good.
Right on.
I'm going to keep rolling this dice over and over again.
Right. I
Even
think
if we take
that's
60 rolls, we're rolling this 60 times.
so. I think that's going to be it for me for shooting. We'll do some charges. I'm assuming he's does a lot in melee.
6 attacks.
Okay.
First strikes first. And since he's a character, reroll hits of 1 and reroll wounds of 1.
Okay.
D3 wounds, that if it matters.
So he on his own can't kill me, and you can't heroic turn 1 right now.
Correct. He can walk out of combat because he's a character after.
That's okay.
He's got.
It's more to like
shot.
deny you the primary
Yes,
on your
yes,
turn.
100%. You're gonna get on it. And you're gonna.
They'll attempt to charge him.
Sounds like a plan.
Woo!
Sounds good.
An 8 will get us there.
Yeah.
And why can't he heroic? It's because we have Fog of War on this mission specifically, folks. Just as a reminder, no core strats on round 1, which we're currently in. So all the magic is happening currently right now. He's denying primary while just dominating that middle and that lower objective. And there it is. If he fenced off, again, that center objective, fenced off right, the unit will not be able to be placed within an inch. It looks like he has some spots, though. Yeah, potentially. I'm not sure if the Tau player completely denied him from charging through that wall. So it looks like there might be a gap there. We'll see. All right, looks like those guys made it in. Ooh, that is a huge, massive win, charging that tank, controlling its shooting, denying primary. This is just absolutely all glorious. That's what it is. It's just an enormous amount of control with bodies.
Stop denying.
Welcome to playing Crew. We don't kill anything, you don't score points. It's true. I think you guys are doing actions. That's it for my charge. Can you measure those crude hounds to that tank?
These crude hounds?
Yes, sir. I'm assuming it's more than 12. Yeah, so I can't charge
It's
them.
definitely more
That's
than
fine.
12.
I think that is it. You can't do counteroffensive turn 1 because it's a core strat.
What's it called, right?
So he fights first, for sure.
But I can. What's it called?
But you can't because you can't. But you can't heroic. It's a core strat.
Oh, that's right. We can't heroic and.
So it's like no
So
heroic.
technically, I would have gotten cover, but that doesn't matter against that thing.
Correct.
But so who cares? Okay.
Correct. So he will technically fight first.
He will fight first.
Yes.
All right.
Have at it.
Have your way with us.
Have at ye.
Boys. Okay. Hitting on 2s.
Yes, sir.
Sorry. And he has lethal.
Absolutely. T3.
So winning on straight 9.
Sounds good.
Okay.
6? 6 ups.
-3, so 6 ups.
6 up invulns. 6 guys die. Oh no. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Yeah, but you went in not trying. You didn't think you were gonna kill him. You just want to stop me from scoring that.
Correct. I will then come over there. I'll scooch in my Farstalkers.
No,
Pardon me.
unacceptable.
So this guy.
You know, you don't have to move if you don't want to.
You're right.
Just letting you know. It's
Absolutely.
In the rules. If you don't want to move, no one's gonna force you.
I appreciate it. Everybody else just kind of
What are you getting? 3 dudes
conga
punching
lines
me?
in.
4 dudes.
4 dudes technically. I'm not here to do damage.
I'm just here for a good time.
I'm just here to make it. Expend your resources to get out of combat and shoot me. All right, Farstalkers. So our crude hounds are. There you are. So we have 2 crude hounds. Or no, 2 crude hounds into you. Hitting on 3s. Strength 1.
6s, I'm guessing.
And then 6s. Strength 3.
Hey.
Take 1.
I refuse. Oh, sorry, I kill one of you guys. Hey, I'll roll it again.
Yeah.
Does it count? Okay, I refuse.
Fair enough. And then I have 1 normal Farstalker in there,
1 far.
which is 3 attacks. Yep, 3 attack. Nope. All right. Nothing.
Nothing.
Good talk.
Okay.
I think. Oh yeah. Oh, get him. 1, 2, 1,
Get 'em,
2,
boys.
3, 4. Hitting on 4s. All right.
Strength 4.
Yeah.
Winning on 5.
Nothing. Good talk. Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Scratch him. I get the punch here.
And then you can punch back.
I think it's 3 attacks.
Yeah, it's probably like 3 attacks, hits on 4s,
Hits on
strength
4s,
6
strength
type of
6,
thing.
yeah.
Yep.
Don't worry. Don't even worry about it.
I won't.
What is a 4? What does that look like?
Right. So I think that is it. So I scored the cleanse. I scored a small establish. I have 1 CP. We are good. We go to your turn 2.
What's the score? What did you get scored?
So you spend 1. I gain 1. So I scored a total of 6 points. I got 4 for cleanse, 2 for establish.
Got it. So right now, I do still get this because
Yeah.
this is 3 and these are 2 each.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get far enough.
Right.
So you get your home objective for 3.
I got 3. I did not get that.
No,
I
sir.
did not get that.
No, sir.
But now my men are gonna come out to party.
What?
Okay. So I guess
Bish-
the first thing we should do is
Yes,
get a
sir.
CP.
Yep.
Did you give yourself a CP?
I did.
Okay.
I'm at 2.
I'm at 3.
Sounds good.
I draw 2 of these card things that you use. Oh, marked for death. Okay, I got marked for death and recover assets.
You love actions. Marked for death targets will be Vespids. Vespids.
Oh,
Broadsides.
that was your first mistake.
Unless you have a 3-inch let you charge deep strike strat that you didn't tell me about,
was a
I feel
surprise.
pretty confident.
I was hiding. It was my secret 7. I never tell anyone about it.
Got him.
That's how I win every game.
You activated my twap card.
So I have
these
to
idiots
do
to
an
the shadow
action here. I have to do an action there.
Yeah, so you need so 1 in your deployment, 1 in no man's, 1 in mine,
So-
and you have to do at least 2 of those 3 to score the points.
So these guys are going to do it here,
Yeah.
right? I need to be out of my deployment zone,
Yes.
so these guys can do it somewhere over here.
Yep.
Okay, so it's not too bad.
And then they have, so this is one of the ones that you have to survive until the end of my turn.
Correct. Easy.
Easy. I mean, honestly, yeah.
No problem.
I
I can actually even,
I mean-
let's never do that.
I mean, they're more survivable than the scouts, huh?
They are?
Huh?
I think they need to do other things.
Nah.
Let's oath and then decide if I want to make anything a character.
You got it. Who would you like to oath, my good man?
Nobody. It's not even worth it. I'm just kidding.
Sweet.
So this squad is a separate squad from this?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
I had a little blue token. Oh, there it is. Just got bumped around from the train moving. There we go.
You sure you don't want to make like this the marked for death unit?
I'm all set.
Oh, just making sure.
I'm okay. I appreciate it, but I'm okay.
You're sure though, right?
No.
Okay.
I'm here to run crude at people, man.
You're doing that. You're running crew, and last I checked, I'm people.
Yeah. Even if I expect to go 0-4 today.
How did I get the kill?
But if I learn 4 things, that's what I'm here for.
You're gonna learn that your army is good in this match,
I'm gonna learn to have a lot of garbage. That's what I'm
and
gonna
then
learn.
you're gonna play Scary and be like, oh, okay, that's how you play this game.
I will, in fact, lose very hard to Scary.
So Mephiston,
Yes, sir. Who are you oathing, by the way?
that's a good question. Mephiston we're consulting with Mephiston.
Do you want to oath Mephiston? I'll take the oath bonus.
Yeah, and my guys are all gonna turn.
Look at it all, Lucas.
I will.
Look at it all.
Whatever. I'll oath.
No. Yes.
I'll oath this unit.
You got it. Absolutely.
Yeah, I will oath that. That is what we are going to do.
I believe in you.
At least one of us does.
Hell yeah.
All right. This is my second turn.
Yes, sir.
So we got 2 Vindicators coming in at some point,
Yes, sir.
and I don't want to make any character units.
Okay.
You dirty coon. Why are you even here?
Yeah. You can have Vindicators in your deployment zone.
I can't have Vindicators in my deployment zone.
That was the hope.
Well, it was a good hope.
Stay away from my stuff. Leave me alone. I leave my chickens.
Let me just see what we can look like here. Yeah, that guy here. I'm gonna use, this is disgusting. I'm using Vindicators to kill Kroot Hounds.
Excellent. I approve of this plan.
Awful plan.
I mean, no, don't do it.
Okay. Let's, yeah, oath, I said this unit here.
Yes, sir.
Big Papa Pump. This tank is gonna leave combat.
Okay.
So yeah, let's move.
Yep.
He moves a hot 10. Just gonna shuffle over to here.
You got it.
I never thought I'd see the day.
So just keep in mind, This is the unit I have the lethal hits against.
Lethal hits?
With the Farstalker unit.
Yes, but you don't have strike first or anything.
No. Oh my god, I wish. I wish. I'm just going to do this just so I don't forget. Very
Those
handy.
are the War Machine tokens. Yeah,
Yeah, even just to denote like who's doing actions, who's the target for something.
That's awesome. That's really nice.
Never did I think I'd see the day that my scouts
I really just want to let you play with all your models.
were so nice to me. That's the intent behind this army that you made.
Right. Yeah, I'm playing Groot, man. I'm just here for a good time, not a long time.
No, I'm good. Water.
Water.
Yeah, water, dude.
I'm okay. Thank you, though. Yeah, I'm okay. Thank
You
you.
know what? Pretend I didn't put this here because this guy's gonna move first.
You're fine. Yeah. Yeah, it'd be at the end of your movement anyway, so you're fine.
Correct. Yes. I just wanted to check where everything would be. Okay, Dredula. His butt's got to come out to here, and then something like that,
Sounds good.
and then this thing comes.
Yes, sir. Just outside of 9. You got it.
I'm just putting them now, anyways,
Yeah, you're
just
fine.
so I can see what it looks
Okay, here.
like.
I got you.
Oh, thanks, brother. Just push it back for me so it's outside of 9.
You are good. Right
While
there.
I find my 9.
You are good.
All right, this is already outside of 9.
Yep.
Oh, but you have a unit here.
I do have a unit there.
You know what? I'm cheating.
It's almost like this was part of the idea.
Part of the plan.
It's all part of the plan. I want you to play on your side of the table.
All right, let's put
You
it
leave
over
my
here.
primaries alone.
Let's put it.
And it has to be fully within 6 of the table edge, too. Don't
Has
forget.
to be fully within 6. Correct.
Yes, sir.
That is a good point. All right, it's over here.
Sounds good.
All right. This thing walked out of combat, so it can't shoot.
Yes, sir.
What do we do with the Dante's squads?
We're good. AP1 only, yeah. Two, one dice.
Okay, Dante's squad is going to go for a walk.
Sounds good.
Just going to move this so we can. You know what we'll do? All right, so he can be here. Second guy can pretty much be right beside him. I see lots of different colored hair there.
Plenty of options.
Lots of hair color. You know what? I lied to you. They're just gonna jump to here.
You got it.
So within one of your, more than one of your squad
Okay.
of dogs.
Sure.
What does the world come to? Dante's going after dogs.
Just let me know when they're all done their movement.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have a reactive move.
Yes, sir. When they're done their movement?
Yes.
They're done their movement.
Okay. So I get to do a D6 move with my Far Stalkers.
The Far Stalkers are the pink hairs?
Are those guys
Those guys, got it.
who are stalking Far. D6. A big one.
They're so fast.
Worth it.
So fast.
I mean, it's not going to help me a ton, but
Still something.
yeah, just to get
More dudes on the objective.
nothing crazy. Everybody else is just kind of like, actually, you guys can stay back.
Limit the Dante charge options, right? At least it makes it harder to charge, even though he gets +1.
I mean, if Dante wants to come get me, he can
good.
do it. Like, it kind of is what it is.
All 200 points.
Yep. Worth it.
260 points.
That's the true value, is killing Far Stalkers with Dante.
That's what I'm saying. It hurts me to actually kill anything in your army.
Yes. That is part of the idea. So
these guys can pretty much get anywhere here.
oh yeah, you're fine. Yep.
So the Captain, I come back to life.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be there, and his buddies are going to be here. That's whatever. He wants options.
Sounds good.
Mephiston doesn't matter. He can shoot in combat anyways because he's got his pistols.
Mm-hmm.
All right, this guy already moved. This guy. Oh, you know what? No, I do want to move out of combat.
Okay.
With Daddy M. So here's 3-ish.
Yep.
Okay, so he's got 4 more. 2. He's not done with it.
No, you're good.
He's going to be like that, and he's going to use the other 2 to just get on the objective
Okay.
from here. Is that cool?
Sounds good.
Okay. They moved. This thing moved out of combat. This thing came in to shoot dogs. Yeah, I think that's it for moving.
Okay.
I oath this unit.
Yep.
So I might as well shoot it with scouts.
Sure, and then both your Vindicators are on.
Both my Vindicators are on. Yeah, so I'm done moving. Do
Yeah.
you want to bring the big booga boys?
I think I am going to do a free rapid ingress. Over here. Ah. Excellent. Like so. Ah. My axes, my hooks. Go like this.
My axe.
There we go. Be over here just outside of 9.
Got it.
And so that's their once per game rapid.
Sounds good. Okay, shooting time?
Sure.
Okay. Scouts?
Yes, sir.
I'm going to shoot this squad.
Absolutely.
Right, so we have 1 shotgun.
Yep.
2 shots.
Sounds good.
We have 1 bolter. So it's the same at this range.
You got it.
We have another bolter. Okay, so these are the dinky shots, and the other 2 are the sniper and the thing. Okay. They're all going into here.
Sounds good. So they all will be -1 to hit because of stealth.
Correct. Yes, correct. Stealth doesn't have range, right?
No.
It does not. It's just always -1. So -1 to hit.
Yes, sir.
Hitting on 3s goes to 4s.
Okay.
You are automomented.
Yes, sir.
And then 3 to wound.
T3.
How about 1?
How about 1? 5 have been involved. Nope, 1 guy dies.
Got 1, boys. And then the missile launcher will shoot the AoE version.
Yep.
And if you ask me what it does, I will tell you I don't know. Oh, yes. I never shoot this version of any of my weapons.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm here for, man. Let people use other stats.
They make me use things that I've never used before.
Yeah.
I think it hits on a 4.
Probably. I mean, you're Marines. You basically baseline hit on 3s with everything.
No, the missiles are always 4. So it's a 4, so it goes to a 5.
Ah.
No. Yes. It's heavy D6 shots with blast.
Sounds good. So you get +2 to your blast.
So 6 shots.
Sounds good. Hitting on 5s.
Hitting on 5s with rerolls. Perfectly average. All right, wounding on...
Probably 2s.
No.
T3. Oh, no, the trick is the blast thing.
Strength 4.
3s.
2.
5 ups. 2 guys die. I will kill the 2 hounds, I guess, because they don't have any OC anyways.
All right, and the sniper is heavy.
Yep.
Hits on a 3.
Okay.
Strength 4, -2. Hits
on a 4.
Hits on a 3, but hits on a 4.
Oh, I understand.
6.
Yeah, you're good.
Strength 4.
3s.
Wounds -2 if it matters.
Kills another guy.
Okay. Good job, boys. All right, these guys are going to shoot their 1,000,000 shots that they shoot.
Sounds good.
I've never shot this gun either.
Look at you go.
I know it's -1, but I mean, I don't know how their minus thing works. Yeah, you're making me literally use guns I've never used before. So their ability, target elimination. Each time the student selected to shoot it can use this ability, but does the end of phase add 2 attacks, bolt rifles, if all the shots shoot that. Okay, so my bolt rifles hit on 3s, goes to 4s.
Sure.
And it's 4 shots a guy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. So 20 shots.
Sounds good.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 16. And another 4. Okay.
Right on. Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 3s goes to 4s with rerolls because I'm oath of momenting a unit of crew.
Hell yeah.
Look what you've done to me, the noble blood angels.
Yeah.
Ew.
Thank goodness for oath.
Thank goodness for oath. We took an oath.
Holy cow.
It's because they know they're being discarded when Slanesh comes out.
That's right.
No. I want them to see what male pattern balding looks like in its mid stages.
Yeah.
Oh, the camera's right there.
Thank goodness for
I didn't
oath.
want the camera to see this.
And then looking for 3s. I assume they're strength 4.
Strength 4, -1.
Sounds good.
And then I have the underhook gun, whatever it's called. There's one guy that has a grenade launcher. That's
Cool.
what it's called. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. -1 if -1 matters.
2, 4, 6, 8, 9. Looking for 5 up invul, or yeah, 5 up invulns. So I lose 7 guys. Which should be, yeah, there should be.
But you have a character there, no?
Yeah. So I lose 7. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then he will take, what's the damage on them?
1.
1? Okay, puts him down to 2.
Would I have to have declared the type of shot? I would have shot with the thing if it's got a spread or a thing when I declared the
I
shot?
mean, technically, yes, so
Okay.
pick whichever one.
So I would have picked the spread one
Yeah.
to make sure, so let's just do
Yeah,
it
no,
fair.
yeah, so he's down to 2 wounds. Yeah, all good.
So the grenade launcher would have fragged.
Yep.
So D3 shots. 1, but blast. How many
Sure.
guys were you at the beginning of the
Enough for you to get +2 blast.
+2? Yep. Got it. So strength 4 though. Does he have higher toughness?
No.
How about that? Don't worry about it. I got you, brother.
You got it. He's down to
Okay.
2 wounds. And he is still your oath target.
Let me ask you, can these guys beat him in close combat? Is he really tough in combat?
Oh, he's T3, he'll have a 6 up invuln.
So basically you're saying don't shoot the Vindicator at him. I got this. We believe. So these guys
You definitely need the Vindicator.
definitely need that. These guys are gonna. This thing is gonna shoot these guys.
You got it.
So D6 shots plus nothing because you don't have enough dudes. 3.
No, you're +1.
Why?
Every 5 guys. Oh, no, there's 4 guys.
You only have 4 guys.
Sorry. Yes.
I killed one.
Sounds good.
2, 3. What did I roll again?
You rolled a 3, so whatever that would equal to.
3 shots.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 3s. Stealth.
Yes, sir.
4s. 2.
And then
1,000.
T3,
Oh, 1.
5 up invuln. We're okay.
So powerful.
So dodgy on that side of the table.
Like this game's so easy.
I'm coming to tie him up.
Blah, 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 blah. Oh, I don't think Mephiston can leave and shoot. I think he can only leave and charge.
Sure.
I'm 90% sure he can only leave and charge.
Okay.
Again, he's never left combat before.
All right, he'll charge back in.
Oh wait, what am I saying? Of course he can leave and shoot and charge because it's my army rule.
Sure, yeah.
I'm like, wait, where's that rule? You can't even leave and charge. Okay,
I'm basically just taking your word for it.
me too. I'll take my word for it.
Right on.
I'm a good guy. And if not, the camera sees me and I'm
That's
scum.
That's right.
Ridicule.
I got him. Get him, get him, chat.
Get him, boys. Because so Mephiston will shoot into here. He's not going to overcharge anything.
Come on.
He's got a plasma pistol.
Sounds good. -1.
Missed.
Okay.
But he's a character, so he gets to reroll.
Okay.
But only in combat. Look at this. What is happening? I'm shooting guns with characters.
Take that, Blood Angels player. Make you use all your guns.
Make me use all my rules.
Yep.
So my rule is can reroll Each model in this unit makes an attack reroll, a hit roll of 1, and a reroll of 1. So I'm going to reroll the 1.
Okay.
So he needs a 3 because -1, right?
Sure.
He hit. Strength is higher than their toughness.
I'm T3.
Oh, strength 6.
Okay.
I'm the best.
5 up invuln. Nope. Kills a guy.
What? Unheard of.
Can't believe it.
Okay, and then I have Fury of the Ancients, which is also a pistol.
Okay.
A psychic pistol.
Sounds
3
good.
shots hitting on 2s goes to 3s.
Sounds good.
Okay. 1 hit. Strength 5.
3s.
Yep. -2.
Kills a guy. Hup.
Okay. Vindicator. Cannot reach anything.
Shoot those guys.
It's true.
I mean,
Because why not, right?
right? Like,
Sure. So
you're already there. You don't have to charge them
I'm
to take
there.
the OC. Like,
correct.
I mean, if he,
But actually, I kind of want to charge.
if he somehow doesn't kill them, then he could still charge them. Because like you're not going to get much
True.
further.
Because I'm already on the point anyways.
Yes. Even
right?
if you get a big charge, the most you're going to get is like to this side of it.
Correct. I don't even want to be on that side. I'd rather be the closer to me side.
Exactly.
So
Might as well.
I might as well shoot.
It's,
D6
it's
shots.
free shots.
2 shots.
Sounds good. Hitting on 4s.
1.
Wounding on 2s.
1.
5 have been bombed. Nope. Just my tangle bomb left.
Okay. There's a hole where he used to be. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to move these guys out of my deployment zone. Do you mind if I just push
Oh,
them out
sure.
to here?
Yeah, you were talking about it. You're good. Yeah, because they're coming out to do the recover, right?
Correct.
You got it. So then who's doing the recover in your deployment zone? Because the other scout's shot.
Oh, yes. Let's just put them back here and say that they did it. It's my bad, I forgot.
You're good. Well, yeah, so like they could do it here, and then like he could recover for no man's.
You could recover, exactly. That's cool.
If you want to try for it, or if you want to ditch it, whatever.
Yeah, no, I'll just do these 2.
Sure.
Because, like,
I mean,
there's a lot to shoot.
there is.
But Fiston can do it.
Well, he already shot.
But he's shot, so he can't do it.
So essentially, the only thing left over here that could do it is this, or like
I'm not doing it.
if you want to. Like,
No, let's not do that. So you know what? He will do it. So
Sure.
he'll do it and they'll do it. Is
okay,
that cool?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
I think it's just the
I think
sanguinary
that's just the
guard left.
sanguinary guard. So the sanguinary guard will shoot their pistols. They're all their little dinky guns.
Yep.
Into these dogs.
Oh, I just realized I left 2 Farstalkers behind, but it won't matter because they all died anyways.
You left 2?
Yep.
Behind what? Oh, for these.
Yeah.
But then you wouldn't have taken wounds on this guy.
Sure. So I'll say he's at full, but the rest of the unit's dead.
Sounds good.
Thank you. I couldn't see him. I got too much stuff, man.
Cheated. I won.
I can't see shit.
Let's report the
I
results.
can't see anything.
Say 100 to 0. Okay.
Absolutely.
So Dante's squad is going to shoot the dogs.
Sounds good.
Fudge the dogs.
Get the Humane Society on the phone.
That's it. I know they're going to come down there.
Get Pete on the horn.
Someone's shooting dogs.
That's right.
Okay.
So you'll be -1 because
But I'm
they're
plus
stealth.
1 as well because of Dante.
Okay.
So these are the Angelus Dinky Bolters.
Okay.
There's 2 of them, so they're 4 shots.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s goes up to 3s.
Sounds good.
Because of your thing.
Yes, sir.
So hits on 3s.
Okay.
And strength 4.
3s.
3.
5 up. We're okay.
Oh, game's hard.
Why?
Okay, and then
why
the
do,
2...
Why do crude hounds make the saves and not
they're
fucking
so good.
normal crude?
Dante
Yes, sir.
hits on a 2, gives himself +1. You give me -1, so he's
They're on your
2.
base. Yep. I was waiting for the 1 after all.
Oh, you know what? I forgot that because they're characters too. It's okay.
Okay.
Wounds on anything but 1, but he rerolls 1, so wounds -1,000.
Woo! We're okay.
Okay.
Sure.
I guess I'm charging dogs. And then the other...
Yeah, the other sanguinary.
Melta? No, there's one more.
Oh, there's
Melta.
another guy? Okay.
Yeah, there's 2 meltas, but they're different profiles. So hits, wounds.
5 up.
Just assume a 5, so you're good.
No.
Oh, he's mortal. He can
You did kill the shit out of a dog.
killed 1 dog.
Oh, sorry.
You know what?
This guy.
The other squad will also shoot those dogs.
Okay.
Okay.
Sounds good.
So we got the same ornament. So 4 bolters. Everything's shooting in there. So even if they die,
You're fine. Yeah.
So 4s hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s because I have a character.
Sounds good.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Of course.
What was you expecting?
Of course. That's usually what my rerolls do as well.
Yeah. What's a reroll for?
Right?
So wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Sounds good.
Okay. 2 5s.
1 5.
Hey, perfectly average.
Right? I'll get rid of this guy.
Okay, do me a favor, just measure since you're over there.
Yep.
See, there's a Melta guy right behind the captain. He can only shoot 6. Is he within 6 of?
Oh yeah, you're good.
Okay, so he shoots, hitting on hits.
Yep.
2 up, rerolling 1s. Yep.
Nope.
The dog vaporized, and then I just have the flamer, the torrent.
Sure.
So it shoots a whole 1.
Of course.
Why wouldn't it? Strength 3 though.
So force.
Rerolling. Oh, yes. I have to hit. Oh no, I don't have to hit.
You don't have to hit. So there's another guy. 1 dog left.
Yes, 1 dog to rule them all. Okay, I think that's all my shooting. Because that guy's doing the recover, that thing. Mark for assets. We've just consigned that to being a CP.
Yep.
Charges.
Sounds good.
So Mephiston's going to charge.
Okay.
He's in.
Can't believe
just
it.
Put him like that. Exactly.
I'm just gonna do this.
Are you sure?
Because
you
there's
don't
no.
wanna see what the roll looks like. What if I roll?
I died.
How do you know I hit though? With rerolls of 1s and rerolls of 1s.
I'm pretty comfortable with just
Okay. Dante's squad's
Yes,
gonna
sir.
charge the dog and this.
Sounds good.
All right, so get +1 to whatever this roll is. So they're super in. They roll a 9, so 10.
Okay.
You know what? It's not like I can really go anywhere, so 10 is just like right here.
Yeah. So they're all OC2, right? Because of the flag?
Because of the flag,
Cool.
they're OC2. But you know what I'll do? I'll re-jig this.
Yeah.
So it looks like that.
Sounds good.
Okay, and then this squad. How many guys are in purple hair squad?
So there's a unit of 10.
10.
And then these guys have like 15 left.
So they have a lot left. Oh, because this is not part of this. Is red
No, sir.
hair squad.
Yes.
Do we double charge just in case? But I mean, why not, right?
Sure.
Like I'm already there, engaged. Let's double charge.
Okay.
The pink and the thing.
You got it.
Just in case sometimes Dante full retards. 6.
You want me just to push him in?
Yeah, push him in.
This guy could go after either. Essentially, be like an even.
Yeah, and even let's make
Go
him
ahead, like an even.
engage touching like this, so that he has the option to do
And this
both.
guy's like this.
Yeah, I have to touch if I can, right? So he technically has to touch.
Sure. Oh, that's
something,
true. Yeah. So
Right?
yes. So you'd have.
This guy does touch, but he's touching this guy too, just in case.
Yep,
he
so you
wants
get the
to
option.
come to there. Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
Okay. That's it. Oh, and then these guys are going to charge this guy,
Absolutely.
Larry Zabisco. These guys charge or did the scouts charge? Nah, these guys charge.
Okay.
All right, as the Blood Angel completes his charge, I'm liking what I'm seeing. It is definitely time to take out the trash, and he has to start clearing out those units. I love these little pocket-sized Sanguinary Guard units. They just hit like a box of hammers. The volume of attacks should lift those squads quite handedly. They will be paying the cost, though. And the opportunity cost there is they'll probably be eating a bunch of missiles, possibly broadsides, to the face. But that's the world he has to live in. He can't just hold back forever. So hopefully when he consolidates, he'll be able to consolidate a little bit far back just to make angles a little bit hard. He probably won't be able to consolidate to any enemy because all the enemy will be dead around him. So he'll definitely be losing probably 1 unit of Sanguinary Guard. Obviously, the goal for the Tau player will be to pick up both. But that will distract. man, the cost of that distraction is really, really steep. On the upside, he'll most likely score, and when I say he, I mean the Blood Angel player will most likely score primary on that top left-hand objective. So we'll see what happens. Knocking him off that center primary was super nice. He'll only score, I believe, 8 points for primary at the beginning of his turn, or the Tau player turn. So that's good. Yeah, we'll see what happens. It's such just a tough fight for Blood Angels, that is.
10, 9, 8. So I will lose 8. You'll still get to your attack, so I'll pull them all off at the end.
Fair enough. So I got 8. The captain has 6 attacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yeah,
Hits on 2s.
I have lost 8 so far.
Hits on 2s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Rerolling 1s. Wounding on...
Probably 2s again, I'd assume.
6.
2s. T3.
Okay.
6 ups.
5. Oh yeah, 6. 6 up save. Oh.
So I lose another 3, so I lost 11 total.
Yeah. Is there 4 left?
Sounds good. Yes, sir.
Okay. Would you like to interrupt?
No.
Oh, you tricked me.
I'm all set.
Okay.
I'm just going to take all these guys. I'll just leave the 4 that are on the objective. Might as well. Just to pull them out of combat.
They don't get to pile in. Dante squad. This guy just piles in like this to touch this guy.
You got it.
Because I can't touch. They're the same. So 4 attacks, 1.
Sounds good.
2, 3 guys. Because
a little order of operations mistake there. He really should have activated the Commander Dante's unit to see if he can just lift as many, or to see how he pulled off casualties, allowing the other unit to be able to basically pile in and maneuver around, basically, and see if he can engage, get that much closer, maybe control those shots from those broadsides. He wouldn't have been close enough. He would not have been close enough to control the shots from the broadsides, but the broadsides would have been staring at a unit of Sanguinary right at their doorstep. As it stands, it's practically there anyway, but it's a shame that he didn't get to squeeze the additional movement off of that Sanguinary guard led by that captain.
Which units? So it's up to you.
No, I wouldn't have put them in the dock.
Fair enough. Yeah, I need to make sure that they yes, that is totally fair. So that kills these guys. There's 1 dog left. And then I think that's... Oh, then your charge on the Trail Shaper?
Yes. Oh, you have a dude here still.
I do.
Okay. So, I'm going to do the Power Fist first.
Sounds good.
It's 3 attacks, hitting on 3s.
Sounds good.
With rerolls because at the moment.
Sounds good.
Strength
T3.
is 8.
2s.
Rerolling 1s because the character... not rerolling 1s because there's no character in there.
6 ups. Takes 2s, down to 1.
The 2 wounds, yeah. And then the dudes are 4 times 3 attacks.
12 attacks.
1, 2, 3, 4 guys.
Sounds
hitting
good.
On 3s.
Okay.
Rerolling because of old.
And there's a 2 in there as well.
Oh, where?
The 2.
Oh, did I reroll that?
I don't know. Reroll it. That's fine. I didn't see. Hits.
I don't think I.
It's not going to save me. It's not going to
Watch it save you.
Imagine. If I make 11 6-ups, I'm fucking...
3, 6... No, only 9. Only 9.
Oh, okay.
Watch. What if you make... If you make 8?
Oh, I can't believe it.
Oh, okay. Well,
this goes away. So he will
I
die.
can pile back to this way, right?
So
if I'm on it already...
So if you're on it, the other guys that are further away from the center technically can go towards, like, closer to the center.
So let's just do that. I just kind of want to get off the thingy.
Makes sense.
If I can.
Yep.
But the guy that's... What if the guy that's not... Oh, he's technically on the
can't
center.
Go anywhere.
Right, this guy can just come like this?
Yes. Yeah, he can get closer to the objective, just not further
that
away.
looks good.
Right on. So just my 1 dog attacking Dante's unit back.
And you have a dude.
Oh, no, he should be dead.
He should?
Yes, because there's only 10 guys in the unit.
Oh, yeah, because that's the pink hair squad.
Yep.
-1 to hit and -1 to damage, if that matters.
You got it. 4s.
It's on 3s normally, dogs?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
You are,
Three?
what's your toughness?
4.
4, so 5s to 6s. Good talk. Right on. I think that is...
Technically, these guys can pile in if they could have reached something, right? Because that guy wasn't... The only reason I didn't pile in is because they were engaged. Because when they killed... because they're not... No, they didn't kill anything, right?
Correct.
Because I didn't wipe the unit. Okay.
Correct.
So they cannot pile in.
So I think that is it. So you've begun your recover. Do you want to ditch Marked for Death?
I 100% want to... Why? So you can...
good.
So I can try to kill this.
So you gain yourself a CP. You've started recover. So then we'll go to my turn.
So I got a CP,
Yep.
and I get another CP at the start of your turn, right?
Yes, sir. Yep.
So...
Should be at 5 now, I think. Yep.
What
So
are you at?
I'm at 2 currently. I'll go up to 3 here in a sec.
Got it.
So I'll go up to 3. Both of my units of Vespids go back up.
Did you score my primary too?
I gave you the 1, yes.
Just the 1. That's
Yes.
right. Yeah.
Yep.
And you're getting two primaries.
I'm gonna have this.
This
I'm gonna have
this.
home and that.
So
Home.
you got 8, and I got
1.
3 for primary. That
Yes,
turn?
sir.
Okay, makes sense.
Mission-wise, behind enemy lines and extend battle lines.
Okay.
So extend I'll have no matter what, because I have my home and at least 1 in no man's.
Got it.
So that'll be 5 points for that. And then behind, these guys are up in the sky, obviously. We'll do a couple of battle shocks.
Yeah, because you said pull up automatic.
Yeah, I always do it. Crude Hound in the center. He fails. Blue-haired unit. They pass. So they're okay.
Very fiercely loyal.
This guy is battle shocked. Can I get... So I can get at least 1 unit for behind. Can't easily get a second. Yeah, you guys can get in for sure. That gives us 1 for behind.
You want to use these things?
Alright, so I'm just getting a rough idea. I don't think I can fit anything. No. Okay. So the best we can get is 1 unit. You guys fucking run your pants off. Nope. Can't make it. It's okay. So 1 unit for behind. That's fine. We'll have extend. Okay. So we're at 3 CP. That's all our battle shocks. Let's have at it. So does anything on your side have a reactive move if I go near it?
No.
Okay.
Like a walk away, you mean?
Yes.
No. Except for that unit that you're...
That's right. Except for these guys specifically. And only if rampagers go near them.
Only if rampagers. It says it.
That's
at
right.
The bottom.
That seems legitimate.
Beside grenades.
No, that's silly, Alex. Go over this way, dummy.
Nothing you do is silly because you're running crude and you are a real man.
You're all right, man. I don't care what they say about you.
I believe in you.
So we can't see the Vindicator right now, so that doesn't matter. Getting line of sight to you. Not really.
All right, so how did that turn go for Blood Angels? Well, he scrubbed up some garbage units, which was great because you got to get rid of those resources. But in doing that, he's exposed 2 units that are actually quite valuable. That in the form of this unit right here, which you're seeing, that Sanguinary Guard with Captain, and located right over here behind this building. I'll just change the angle of the camera. Boom, is Dante. So we'll at least see 1 unit of Sanguinary Guard pulled off, and I'm not going to lie, we'll most likely see 2. As a whole whack load of Manta missiles and everything else start flying in. Now, dice are dice, and they tell their own stories, so we're not quite sure what will happen when the dust settles, but things are looking, well, we'll see what they look like in the end. But yeah, it is pretty fierce right now. Here, let me just change some more camera angles as the guys start chatting it up. Dante's unit right there is going to get an absolutely enormous amount of heat thrown at it, because Alex, or I should say the Tau player, completely understands how important it is to eliminate both these units, and he'll be working towards that goal for sure. Just everything will be going into this. Now, the upside of that for the Blood Angel player, like I said before, will be this objective up here at the corner. Will be his, so he'll be scoring primary for that. So at the beginning of his turn, he'll be scoring 8 points. 1 for controlling his home objective, 1 for controlling this objective right over here that has Mephiston on it. But at what cost? That is the kicker. At what cost indeed? 2 assault squads. That's just harsh. Well, we'll see what happens, right? Like I said, dice have their own ideas, so we'll figure it out. But it's not looking great for those 2 units right there, that's for sure.
Okay, so these guys basically can just step in, and then they can see
El Capitan.
These
El
guys
Capitan should come back to life a lot.
Yeah, like so, just so you can see both of them.
Sounds awful.
This guy, I think he's actually okay where he's at the moment, because if we need to, just scoot you a touch. This side. So Crewtowns. So same thing, because they're within 6 at the command, they can advance and charge.
Okay.
I won't have any OC, but
that's not what they're there
they're
for.
just here. Where's that 20? Easy peasy.
To kill my Vindicator.
That's it.
Solo kill it.
You got me. I guess because they can advance and charge and it's not an action, I might as well advance them.
Yeah, why not?
Another 5.
You know, just put them over here.
Pretty much.
There. Just put them. You need a 2 to charge anyways.
Yeah. We're just going to get ourselves over to yonder. If they don't make their charge, at least they're still there.
Oh, someone clipped their tails.
Yeah, they've been docked. This 10-man unit. You're not doing a whole lot else. This 10-man unit, or green hair unit, will advance. 12. Oh, sorry, forgot a couple of red guys.
Yeah, go for it.
So they won't be able to shoot. Yeah, they won't be able to shoot, that's okay. Let's have our lone spear. Maybe just walk here just so I can see both units. And this unit will advance with 3, so we're going to move 10. So the only thing you have left is Sanguinor and Deep Strike?
And these 2. And that squad.
Oh, right, okay. Sounds good.
Squad can't overwatch.
Sounds good. These guys will probably just drop back down here to keep on. Let's just do a little ring around the rosy action.
There you go. Defend the rosy.
Yeah, leave my objectives alone. Something like
That is definitely your objective.
hit mine. Like so. You can't really shoot anything. These go away.
I can shoot these guys.
I could.
It's all good.
I could.
Let me move that.
Probably not gonna. Let's advance our stealth suits. 3, so we can move 11. So if you guys are here. Okay, so you guys can just like pop yourselves on out. So I think this guy, I think he's happy there. Pathfinders will just advance. No, they aren't going to advance. Seven. These guys will just kind of spread out a bit. That's fine. Actually, we'll get a couple of bigger weapons up here.
Sure.
7. Now the guy could reach to here, and then everybody else will just kind of shuffle. Let's keep everybody in coherency. So keep everybody close. You've moved. You've moved. These guys have moved. You guys have moved. You've moved. Okay, so we'll go to deep strikes. I think we're just going to plop our Vespids right back down. Same thing. All back here is essentially cleared for any kind of deep striking shenanigans. We're within 18. He has a 12-inch deny. So you can end up
Somewhere over here.
back over there.
Or back here again.
Yes.
Okay. So I will. Let me know when you're done moving.
Yes, that is all of my movement.
Okay. So let's
I'll let you spend a CP.
CP for come down from heaven, whatever it's called, in rapid ingress.
Yep.
With the squad, with the boys. All right. Where's the 9-incher? Somewhere like
over
Yeah, just
here-ish.
put your finger there. Nothing else is stopping me from dropping there, right?
Basically on that side of my finger.
Behind this. Can I actually land on this side?
Yeah.
Actually, you know, why don't I come something like this? Push 9 for me.
Yep. So he'll have to back up a little. No, you're good.
You're good?
Yep, you're good.
Is this guy good?
Yeah, because he's further back there.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
You know what, let's trade this guy for Banner Man
Sure.
and Laser Man.
Sounds good.
Looks cool.
Yep. Happy with that?
Can anything shoot me here?
I mean,
Like the weenies can shoot me, yes.
they can shoot me.
That's okay.
So his gun does have anti-infantry 3. It's 2 damage each and an enhancement that gives him precision and dev wounds.
It's a lot.
So I'll get devs on 3-ups.
So you know what? Let's go over here.
Fair enough.
Well, it doesn't matter. You're probably going to shoot this one
mean-
anyways. Right? So over here, I'm further than 9 from anything anyways.
Sounds good. Right on. Let's go to shooting. I don't have anything that requires actions. I'm going to extend battle lines no matter what.
Oh, thanks, dude.
Let's do. I think I'm not going to be able to stop you from doing. I can't stop you from doing your recover, so I'll just give you the 3 points for recover now, because I can't get it all. I can't get
because
these.
you can't kill these guys.
Yep.
Got it.
So
I'm just going to get rid of it.
our little bit of shooting is going to be. Let's start with our lone spear. Who will
Dogs don't want to spit on the...
No, I'm okay. Lone spear will shoot here,
Okay.
so it'll be D6 shots.
Go for it. Yeah.
1 shot. He does hit. Strength 10, so looking for 2s, I assume.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't matter. But all my crude stuff does get reroll to hits against them now.
Okay.
And then he'll just move 6 inches
He crude oathed them.
back over this way. Next, we'll have our broadsides go. They'll shoot into these guys.
Broadsides are shooting.
Guided
these
by the
guys?
cell suits, yes.
Oh, the broadsides.
Yes, the
That's,
broadsides.
these guys.
Yes, and then they'll get guided by the stealth suits.
Do they both have to see them to shoot them?
They should be able to, yeah, like even off of his base to your base.
Which guy? Oh, there's another guy back there?
Yes, it's a unit 2. Should be able to. That was the intent.
Move them. I don't think they can see, so just rejig them, right? Because
So he's got to come.
this guy can definitely see me.
Yeah. So essentially has to do their full move, like so,
Yeah, just like pull back.
to get a line of sight, like so. So that's off of this back guy.
Okay.
And they are shooting. We're gonna put. Yeah, why not? We'll put our secret missiles into them as well.
Seeker missiles. Who did you guide?
Huh?
Who guided what now? Just make sure.
Stealth suits.
Yeah,
Are guiding the
guiding
broadsides.
it. Guiding broadsides
Into them.
that. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Yes.
So I don't have cover.
No, sir. Would you like to do anything? I'm just trying to move a little quicker
I'll move
because the
that
rounds.
for it.
Okay. We're hitting on 3s. Rerolling 1s to hit. Goes away. We are wounding you on 4s. We are twin linked. There's going to be 5 wounds at no AP.
2 ups.
Okay.
You're good?
Okay. Rail cannons. Drop 1. Wounding on 2s. Rerolling 1s. Okay, so it's just 1 dev wound.
One
so
dev wound?
D6 plus 1. Kills a guy.
Kills a dude.
And then our two seeker missiles. 1 hits, 1 misses. It wounds, so it'll be an invuln for you.
Invo?
Yes, sir.
Good.
Sounds good. That'll be their 1-shot weapons. Next, let's have. Screw down to that. There are 3, sure. We'll spend. So let's have our red units put all of their shots into. Rampagers will put all their shots into them.
Okay.
There's just 2 shots each. Come on now. Rampagers. Yep, 6 shots. 6.
Hit on
Hitting on 4s, but re-rolling everything because of the Lone Spear. 3 hits. Strength 4.
4 up.
So 3 at no AP.
3 no AP.
Yes, sir.
1 goes through.
1 damage.
Yeah. Just put it beside the melted guy, the one right?
Yep. Let's have our red unit put all of their shots into. Charge there. Sanguinor's coming down no matter what. So let's do. We'll just have our Pathfinders do their bit of shooting into here.
Pathfinder shoot there, got it.
So it's just the 3 fancy guns. We're hitting on 5s, so I don't have anything to guide them.
Okay. Hitting on 5?
Yeah, they don't hit very well. 2 hits. Strength 8 on this, doing the hazardous profile. So 2 wounds at like -2 or 3.
Into which squad are you shooting?
Into Dante's unit.
Into Dante.
This is
-2?
-2.
-2. So I'm 4 up.
Okay,
I take both.
2 damage each.
2 damages, so 1 guy dies.
And then my hazard, 3 hazardous, because there's 3 guys. We're all okay for our hazardous. Next, let's have our, I think we're just getting Sanguinor no matter what. Let's have our big red units go into Dante's. The War Shaper is going to do a free grenades for that unit.
Free grenades. So
And we'll go into,
D6 dice.
yeah, we'll go into Dante's unit.
Yep.
4 ups, 4 mortals.
4 mortals.
Yes, sir.
This guy dies. And 1 on the banner.
Okay. Let's have. How many wounds is the captain? Not Dante?
How many wounds does he have total?
Yes.
5?
5? Okay.
I'll check that for you again, but I'm 90% sure he's got 5.
Okay.
Dante has 6.
Sounds good. So let's have. We'll do their actual shooting now. I think we will have. We should just focus them down. So we'll just have the whole red unit go into Dante's unit.
Sure.
No. Because even if you guys don't get to charge,
5 wounds,
that's
5
fine.
wounds.
5 wounds. Put all their shots. So we're actually going to put all of our shots here.
Did the captain come back to life with this?
Yep. So we'll do my character first. So it'll be D3 shots. Or it might be D3 plus. Where are you, Warshaper? Warshaper, D3 plus 1. 2 shots. We are hitting on, are you below starting? You definitely are. So we are hitting on 3s re-rolling. So 2 hits.
Okay.
And then anti-infantry 3 is going to be 4 dev wounds onto your character.
4 death wounds?
Yes, sir.
On the actual character?
Yes, sir.
Oh, he's got precision?
Yes, sir.
Got it. So 4 damage.
Yes, sir. And now the rest of our shooting is going to be a whole bunch. So we got 1. So the 1 tangle bomb launch, you can see him. So I'll do him first. D3 shots is 2 shots. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling from the Lone Spear is 2 hits. Wounding on 3s is going to be 1 at no AP.
2 up.
Yep.
Good.
And then, yeah, everybody's in rapid fire range.
All right. Shooting
So-
into captain squad?
Into here. Yep.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, so we have what, 20, 18, so we have 16 rifles that can see you.
Sure. Aren't there's 2 guys back here.
That's what I mean. So it's a unit of 20.
Yeah.
2 of them
I
have
see what
special
you're saying.
weapons,
Yes.
and then
So
2 of them can't
16
see.
guys, 32
So it's all of these and then 2 more.
Got it. Hitting on 3s with rerolls?
Hitting on 3s with rerolls.
You said 2 more, right? But that's 4
yes.
shots. 4 shots. Okay.
Yeah, it's 2 more guys. Yeah.
Okay.
So these all hit.
Let's do the wounds. So what's the strength?
Strength 4.
So 4 up.
Try not to block the thing for Lionel so he doesn't get mad at me.
And then roll
more.
the 2 other guys.
I'll grab these 4 real quick. 4 is rerolls. 3 more hits.
4 up.
42 minutes left in the round. 42.
So we got 5, 10, 15, 17 saves at no AP.
So 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 at no AP.
Yes, sir.
2.
Okay.
This is into
here.
captain's squad.
So
So the guy with a wound, right?
Yes.
So just toss me that guy.
Oh, you count up. Okay.
Yeah, I always count up.
You monster.
That's what real men do. They like to see their blood.
So that's them. We'll do our blue unit shooting into them as well.
Blue unit shooting into the same captain squad?
Yes, sir.
Got it.
Regular dudes. Rerolls to hits. 6 hits. Wounding on 4s. Nothing. D3 from the Tangle Bomb. Whoa. 1 shot. Hits. Wounds at no AP. Right on. So that's your shooting done. You guys are done. So we just have a bit of indirect from the Sky Rays, and then we're all done pretty much. Cool. So what I will do is I'm just going to have both Sky Rays do all of their indirect here. They're both in range, so I'm just going to do them all at the same time.
I'll do it one at a time because if you kill the captain,
I mean, sure. I don't think I'm going to,
shoot
but
something else.
Sure.
But it's better for you.
Hitting on 5s. 3 hits. Wounding on 3s. Twin linked. 1. No AP. 1 damage. Second Sky Ray. 1 hit. Nothing.
Nothing?
Yep.
So just 1 damage there, right?
Sounds good.
Pop them 1.
Yep.
Like a real man. Put it
So
at
he's
1.
down to 2.
He's got 2 health left and he's got 1 health.
Sounds good. I think that's it for my guns that matter. So let's do some charges.
Yes, sir.
Rampagers. Rampagers will charge here.
Yes, sir.
The 9.
Easily. And you can just give me the dice and just put them here.
Sure.
We know the captain.
That's
They're both on. One is on 2 wounds, one is on 1 anyways. Just put them like that.
9.
The same number of charges at the end of the charge phase, so I get to see all your charges.
Yep.
Fair.
These guys going to here. They do mortal wounds on the charge.
wounds on the charge.
Yeah, so I roll a die for each one. On a 4 up, they do D3 mortal wounds each. For each 4 up. So 2D3 mortals. Guess it won't really matter. 2D3 is going to be 5 mortals to the unit. So that'll kill both of them.
Kills both. The captain rolls a dice to see.
So does his thing specifically say from an attack?
No.
Okay.
Let's
good.
read it and see.
Sounds good. Is it on a roll or anything like that?
It is on a roll.
So do your roll. We'll see if he comes back anyways.
Sure.
Probably will because it's a 2 up.
There you go.
Yep. I think he comes back.
Let's just see, just in case.
I know War Machine used to be really specific with of like if it's an attack, if it's not an attack, to trigger certain things.
Mono, the first time the bear is destroyed, roll a dice 6 at the end of the phase on a 2+. Set the bear back up on the battlefield as close as possible.
Okay.
So at the end of the charge phase, he'd come back as close as possible, but out of combat.
Correct. Yeah. So he'll come back. So we can.
So at the end of the charge phase, so finish all your charges,
Yes.
and then I'll put him
Yep.
somewhere. And then this guy's dead.
Yes. So let's do now. Our red-haired unit is going to go into Dante's unit. Do we go into both? No, because he's not technically there. So into Dante's unit. A big 6 will definitely get us there. 6. Yeah, you guys get in here. Just gonna move your die.
Yeah, go for it. Just put it on. Yeah.
Just 'cause I'm gonna need all this. I'm gonna need all the space I can get.
Got it.
6. Gets you here. All right. Now let's get this out of the way. Yeah. Everybody else is basically just like.
The captain is going to come back with 3 health left.
Sounds good.
Does it though?
Absolutely. Cool. So it's basically all the guys that'll be able to attack, and then everybody else is just kind of
Shuffling behind.
shoving over here. Like so.
The charge here.
Yeah, might as well. You can't kill me in one go.
I got you. You're done.
We make it. I can't believe it.
5.
Sure.
Nice.
And other charges, you're technically not there.
No, but I'll be close to there somewhere. As close as possible to there without being in.
Yeah, the problem like with the wall here, you'll probably have to end up either like out here.
Out here.
Or like
I think
back
closer is over
probably
here
over here.
Right?
Yeah.
I'd love to end here. But I think that's a lot further than there.
I think that's all of my charges.
Okay, so let's just put them like further than one.
Like-
and here, put this 2 damage on him.
Like so.
That looks good.
Right on. That is it for charges. Let's go to combat. Let's do stuff. You have enough to interrupt, so I'll do this pile.
So at the end of the charge phase,
Yep.
Sanguinor
Yes, sir.
is going to come down on the actual objective
Okay.
to be one somewhere over here.
Sounds good.
So like 2 guys can punch him.
Sounds good. They're not going to.
Are you sure?
Yes.
So Sanguinor has fights first.
Okay. Do your thing.
8 attacks.
Sounds good.
6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Sanguinor has got to be one of the absolute coolest things in a Blood Angel army, and he's going to help a lot. 8 attacks. Hopefully he'll delete 7 models. That'll cut down on the volume attacks that Dante's going to be eating. But I mean, the Tau player smells blood in the water right now. He is definitely aiming to lift. Well, he's already lifted 1 assault squad. He's definitely aiming to lift that final one. See what happens.
If it matters, take a battle shock check at the beginning of the fight phase for everything within 6 of Dante.
Okay.
At -1.
Sure. So Rampagers are okay. The Crew Hounds with the Warshaper are fine.
The dog's already battle shocked, so who cares?
Dogs already battle shocked. I guess the Pathfinders are also okay.
At -1, they're good?
Yep. Base 7.
Oh, it's 7? Oh, but -1.
And I rolled an 8.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
Okay.
So we'll just have our attacks here. I'll do my character first because I got his thing up. So 4 attacks hitting on 2s.
4 attacks hitting on 3s, -1.
Okay.
-1 because Dante.
I understand.
Or the squad.
So a dev wound.
Dev wound?
Yep, a dev wound.
Just one dev wound?
1 damage.
So it goes up to here 2. He's got 1 health left again.
Sounds good. And now the rest of the unit. So these are 3 attacks each. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13.
13. Hitting on 3s normally?
Hitting on 3s back down to 4s.
Yes.
So we say, so 13 times 3 is 39.
30, 36. Yes.
So we have all of these and then 9 more.
Got it.
Hitting on 3, hitting on 4s. No rerolls or anything fancy like that.
Good interrupt there because he doesn't want to mind.
That, and then I'll do another.
9 more?
Yep, 4, 6, 9.
Hitting on 4.
Hitting on 4s.
Strength is?
Strength 4.
4. So wounding on 4s goes up to 5s.
Okay.
One, 2.
I'll just pull them all in. Just makes
How
it
many
easier.
total?
3, 6, 7 at no AP.
4, 5, 6, 7. It doesn't matter. They have the same save, so I'm just going to roll all 7, saving on 2+, right?
Sounds good. Yeah, no AP.
Oh, they're good.
Okay. My 2 little dogs into your tank. It's not going to matter, but.
Oh, it'll matter.
Or yeah, or I guess it's technically 4 dogs.
All 4 dogs.
And 6s. 1, no AP.
1?
Yep.
2 up. That's good.
Cool. Your fight's back.
I get the punch back. Okay, so Dante's squad is a 4-man dude. The dude has 4 attacks, his buddy, with the banner.
Okay.
Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s.
Sounds good.
Strength 6, wounding on 2s, rerolling 1s. Oh god. Good reroll 1s. Alright, 3.
3, 6. 6 ups. I lose 2.
2 guys, and then Dante.
Yep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attacks on Dante.
Okay.
Hits on 2s.
Sounds good.
Lethals.
Sure.
And then strength 8. Woods on 2s, right?
Yes, sir.
Rerolling 1. Everything. All 8. Minus 100.
8. 6 ups. I lose 7. What's this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
How much OC do you have on it right now?
2.
Because this guy's battle shock.
Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 8, 9.
You have 9 OC.
Yes.
So you are denying it.
Yes, sir.
Unfortunate.
And that is it. These guys don't get to go anywhere because they killed them on the mortals. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
So I get the 1 unit for behind with the crude hounds. Yep, I got your recover marked. So we go to round 3. You get any CP? I get any CP?
Score going in, what is it?
Score currently, so with your primary, is going to be you control your home and you control 1 in no man's land. Currently it's 29 to 32. And then your missions?
My missions are containment.
Yep.
And storm hostile objectives.
Storm hostile. Take over objectives I control.
This is hostile.
Yep.
And that's it, right?
Yes. And then containment, fully within 9 of 2 different table quarters outside of your table edges.
Fully within 9.
So how well did that Tau turn go? Well, let me tell you, it went about as well as I think he could have hoped for. I wasn't expecting him to lift both squads, so he didn't, but he definitely dinged the Dante squad up really, really well. Sanguinor did his job. Unfortunately, with all those swings, it still was not enough to just basically claim that objective for him. That's what he was going for. When I say him, I mean the Blood Angel player. He really wanted to whittle down that Crew Carnivore squad as much as he possibly could to potentially take that center objective, which would have been absolutely phenomenal. It would have been another 5 points and he'd be ahead now. But that didn't happen. But still not bad. 1 assault squad pretty much down, captain back, but he's on his last legs. So he'll have to be careful how he maneuvers. So the Blood Angel player scored exactly what I thought he was going to score. No big, giant, crystal ball needed for that. That assault squad, that 3rd unit of Sanguinary Guard is freed up. It will most likely dive into those Rampagers, whereas Sanguinor and Dante will clear up that center. He has to now start pressuring the other base, which is that bottom objective. He needs to start dinging that up, start threatening it somehow. But overall, that Tau turn went absolutely fantastic. Killed a squad of a Sanguinary Guard, denied that center objective, and dinged up the Dante squad. Tied up a Vindicator, which forcing it to have to retreat and do nothing, which is always a win. So overall, not bad at all. Great turn. Currently, Tau leading 32-29.
Sure. Going completely outside the terrain.
He's completely outside the terrain.
A wise decision.
He does not want to stay in the terrain.
Come on.
There's no desire
Fair enough.
to stay in the terrain. Okay, that's all moved.
Yep.
I got Storm Hostile. I'm gonna take that. So we move out of combat just to double engage, right? Okay. Okay, let's move this stuff here.
You got it.
Okay, so these guys move 12. This captain has had enough of this guy and his silly games. Oh, you have a squad here still, right?
I do.
I need to push in. Okay, let's run Mephiston.
Okay.
What?
6.
Sure.
So he's moving 13.
Yes, sir.
He's so angry.
I have a 13 if you want it.
Do you? Perfect. didn't want to have to take off my pants to use it. Just kidding.
It would take us too long trying to stack it on top of the other ones. We only have so much time in the round.
True. You raise a good point.
So 13 gets you essentially. I'll just mark it here. Just
Unless
so
I
you can
wanted to go this way, maybe. And like fight for the center.
check. Just shy of the center objective with 13.
You could charge though, right?
Yep.
Charge something. You know what? Fuck it. He's going there. The dreadnought. It's just gonna go for a walk.
Got it. Oh.
Oh, he's got to be within 9 of that thing, eh? If he wants to do that. Thingy. Looks good.
Yep.
And out of my deployment zone.
Oh yeah, and you're well
Definitely out
then.
of
You're
my
good.
deployment zone. It has to be 2 units though.
We don't have to. You can just contain one edge if you wanted to.
But you get less points?
You do get less, but it's not like recover where you have to do a certain amount
Got it.
within it. Realistically, you're probably only going to get one table edge.
Yeah, I won't get more. So the dreadnought's probably gonna have to just do it. Because shooting's kind of my shooting is useless against you.
It's not great.
It's fabulous. Okay, so the captain that does not die,
Yep.
or the captain that did die and come back, he's gonna go. Can you just put him there? Just put him like right there.
So it's essentially your 12 there.
Take his 2 with him too.
Yep.
You know what? Let's put
Sure.
like that.
Makes sense.
Done. This thing. Probably wants to start moving to shoot stuff.
This guy killed one of them? That guy killed one of them? Okay, so that's what the hit was.
Get me. So what if I just come like this way? That looks good. Good enough. Better than what it was before.
Sure.
Done. Everything here moved. Dante squad will leave combat.
Okay.
Is there a point in leaving combat? There isn't. Sanguinor will leave combat though.
Okay.
Moves 12. He's gonna come here.
Okay.
Okay. That's it for moving.
Okay.
You wanna?
Check a couple things. Here. Sorry. Within 6. That's where you guys end up. Charge. Just let that side be. Do a free one here. For that one. Just let this bit of stuff happen. Go to here. So I'll spend one for a rapid ingress.
Yes, sir. Rabid Ingress.
And have ourselves just outside of 9
Sounds good.
of these here fellers. Over to you, sir.
Okay, shooting time.
Yes, sir.
Scouts and everything. You want to just take these? I'm going to shoot every gun here into them.
Sure.
Right?
Yes.
Like this and this.
That's fine.
Nothing they can
Especially
say.
with oath. If they weren't oathed, I'd make you do it. Yeah, exactly. But with rerolls, I don't care.
There you go. I don't need oath on anything else because everything rerolls.
Especially because it's not like purge the foe or anything like that. Like,
Dante's squad.
yes, sir.
Will shoot their pistols into here.
You got it.
So I got Dante and his Melta.
Okay.
They both hit on 2s. They're a little bit different, but
Do they get +1 to hit with their guns as well?
plus 1 to hit with their guns.
Sweet. So it'll be on whatever your base ballistic skill is.
So
Or
Well, Dante hits on 2s, gets +1, so he's hitting on. That's true. It's different.
Yes.
So Dante's going to hit on a 2 regardless.
Sounds
Here's
good.
Dante.
Sure.
Rerolling 1. So he hit.
Yep.
Strength Hadrillion. Wounds.
5 up invul. Nope.
One guy.
Kills a guy.
And then Lillard is 3. Which
Sure.
is -1/+1.
Okay.
Hits.
Sounds good.
5 up.
Nope. Kills another guy.
That's Dante shooting. Sanguinor is going to throw water from his cup.
Yep.
Captain will flamer these guys.
Sounds good.
So D6 shots. 4.
T3.
4 up. Rerolling 1s. 4 wounds.
Yep. 5 ups. I lose 3. 1, 2, 3.
The squad here. Can they see this guy? Can this squad see this guy? He's not. Is he in the train or not?
No, he's not in the terrain.
So I probably can't see him. Maybe one guy can see him. But that one guy has a 6-inch range gun.
Yes.
that
So
one probably
only the
can't
one guy could see him.
So then I can't even shoot him because that gun only goes 6 inches.
Excellent.
So they'll just shoot everything into the big fat guys.
These guys?
Yeah.
Sounds good.
We're not fat.
I don't think these ones have stealth. Just gonna assume no because they're big angry gorillas.
No?
They do not have stealth.
Okay, so here's the Dinky Angelus bolters.
Sounds
4
good.
shots, hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
T6.
5.
Sounds good.
Rerolling 1s. Nope, 1 damage.
5 up. Nope. One guy takes a wound.
1 wound. The Melta,
Sounds good. Puts a guy to 4.
he's within 3, right? So he's got
Yeah.
his Melta. Probably. Hits.
Yep.
Strain, what type?
T6.
T6. 3s.
Sure.
Yep, -100.
Nope.
D3 plus something. What's
So-
the wounds?
Will you do a minute? So I'm at 4.
You have 4 left. You have
What-
4 left?
Yes. What's your
Oh,
Melta?
That's a good question.
It's probably a D6 with Melta 2.
You're making me use things I've never used.
If it's Melta 2, roll a 2 up. Otherwise, I live on 1.
If it's a Melta 2,
Yes, sir.
it is Inferno Melta 2.
So don't roll a 1.
D3 though. D3 plus. So I need a.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I need to not roll.
Do
a
at
1
least
or
2
a 2.
damage.
Only because you asked nice.
Ask and you shall receive.
The Torrent, the Flamer,
Yep.
3 shots.
Yes, sir.
Strength 3. Need 6s.
6s.
Rerolling 1. So 1.
Takes a wound.
Mephiston.
Puts a guy to 4.
He's gonna shoot. He'll shoot. You're within 12 of him, right? With those other.
These guys? Yes.
I'm gonna shoot into them.
Okay.
So plasma not overcharged.
And this is Mephiston?
Yeah, and
Okay.
laser lightning bolts not overcharged.
Sounds good.
Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
Do minus? Do I?
Nope.
Okay, 2s. Strength 7.
So 3s.
6.
5 up
Minus
invul.
a billion. 1 damage.
Okay.
All right, and then his lightning, 3
Okay.
shots, hitting on 2s with sustain. Rerolling 1s, but hits everything. Strength 5, I think, so I need 5 stones.
5s.
Rerolling 1. 1, minus 2.
5 up. Whoa. Nope.
D3 wounds.
Okay.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. Down to 2.
Shot. He's doing something. The big bazooka will shoot into the dudes.
Okay. Just going to check one thing.
Yeah, just measure how far. Are these within range?
So you're outside of 18. So if you shoot at them, I will make them an 18-inch low knot.
Go for it.
So you can't shoot them. Spend the 1.
But then I can shoot something else.
Yes,
right?
you can
Not that
redirect.
I can really see anything else.
Shoot your dreadnought if you want.
I'm gonna shoot Mephiston in the back of that.
Absolutely. So you'll have at least 1 for containment.
Yeah, we'll definitely get hostile objective.
2,
'Cause I have
4,
more OC.
5. I currently have 5
you currently
OC.
are winning, but I should get it.
You should get it, but it all depends on the fights and whatnot.
Correct. Okay, that's it. For
Okay.
shooting.
Sounds good.
Charging time. Piston's good. Dante's good. This Sanguinor is going to double charge these 2.
Okay. Sounds good.
7.
No way. Can't believe it.
He's totally not in. Okay. This captain
Yep.
is going to try to charge the dudes.
The
And
broadside.
this guy in front. Why
Sounds
not?
good.
4. Does 4 get him in?
Yep. You essentially have to just land like in here.
Yes, that's pretty much what I want anyways, which is fine.
You are in.
Okay.
3 wounds remaining.
That squad's going to charge here.
Okay.
The fake Dantes.
Yes, sir.
I should kill him. Okay. 5.
Definitely make it.
Just like that. Yeah, that's good. Just make them each touch a guy like
have
that.
about 15 minutes left in the round. 1-5.
Mephiston's going to try to charge the squad that's... How far are they from him?
You're outside of 8, so it's an 8-inch charge.
8-inch charge. He's going to try to charge.
Sure.
8.
Sure.
He just gets in. He's not touching though, right? Like he
No.
wasn't able to touch. Excellent.
You're basically like just out.
Like this. Can he? Is he able to pile in to get within 3? Probably not. Right? Can he engage those guys? Is what I want.
No, you'll be outside.
Well, will he move
sorry,
one
'cause-
of them? Because if he moves 3.
Yes, sorry, he will tag one.
Okay,
Yes.
that's the intent, anyways. Okay, so let's do this. Okay, so that's it for charges.
Yes.
You got anything?
Nope.
Okay, so let's do this fight first.
Okay.
Okay, so I'll just do Dante first.
Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Hitting on 2s. Oh, just take your leadership test for everything within 6 of Dante.
So the Pathfinders,
-1.
so they fail. The Warshaper units fails. The Rampager fails. The dog's already battle shocked. So that's
He
it.
is battle shocked.
Yeah.
Correct. Okay.
Yeah, so everything around him is
Dante's gonna
battle shocked.
punch that squad that he's engaged with.
Okay.
Is this guy touching anything?
This guy?
Yeah, just
No.
move him behind Dante to touch that guy because he has to, right?
Sure.
Yeah, it's not. I don't even have a choice. So hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Hits everything but 2. Hits -1. Strength 8.
2s.
7. 2 damage each.
That'll kill the unit plus the character.
Got it.
And because they're battle shocked, I can't bring them back.
Oh yeah. I will pile into the dag.
Sounds good.
Okay. You want to interrupt?
Nope.
Sanguinor.
Okay.
He's gonna put all his attacks into Larry Zabisco over here. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. How tough is that guy?
Into the Lone Spear.
Yeah,
He is probably like T5. So he's T5, 6 wounds.
T5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 attacks, hitting on 2s,
Okay.
rerolling 1s. Hits everything.
Yep.
Strength 6, wounding on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Sounds good.
6 is our dev.
Okay.
3 devastating wounds, and he rerolls.
Are you damage 2 on your dev wounds?
2. Yeah, killed him. Okay. Let's do that squad that's fighting these guys.
Okay.
So I'll do the squads. They're 1, 2. This many dudes.
Yes, sir.
Hitting on 3s, rerolling 1s.
Okay.
Yeah, rerolling.
And T6.
Strength 7 on the charge because of the captain.
Yep.
Rerolling 1s. Oh, 2 1s again. So 3, 6, 9. 9 minus 3.
9 6-ups. Damage on these. 2, so that'll kill them both.
Kill them both?
Yep.
I can't really pile into anything, right?
No, everything else is too far away.
Got it, yeah. Mephiston will pile in. Just pile to engage these Ooga Boogas.
Yep.
And he's just going to put all his attacks into them.
Sounds good.
6 attacks.
Okay.
This many lethals, hits everything else. Strength 9 needs 3s.
3s.
Everything. Minus 3.
Damage on these?
D3.
D3, okay, so 5 go through.
It does matter, right, if I roll. How much damage wounds do they have?
So they have 5 wounds each, this guy's down to 2. So
Down to 2, so
yep.
let's do 1.
Yep.
He's dead.
Okay.
I'll do 2 at a time for this guy.
Yep.
Just in case. That's 3, 4.
4 leaves him on 1.
Leaves
So
him
now
on
another one of those will
one
just
of
kill
these,
him.
Yeah, we'll kill him. And D3 into
D3.
the other guy.
Yep.
3.
Okay, leaves him on 2.
I think that's everything, right?
This guy?
Oh, yeah. He's going to punch into the broadsides.
Sounds good.
What's their toughness?
T6.
So that's 6 dice. Hitting on 2s.
Okay.
He's going to use a free CP
Okay.
to give himself lethal and lance.
Sure.
Because why not?
Sure.
Okay.
T6.
Strength 6.
So-
Strength 5 goes up to 6 for the charge.
So
I need
3s.
3s. And re-rolling 1s. 1, 2, 3 wounds. 4 minus 2.
4 ups. 2 go through. Damage.
2 each.
2 each. Okay. Leaves the guy on 4.
They have 8 wounds a pop?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's it.
Cool.
You punch back.
I do. So the one crude here.
Yep.
Might as well. You're below starting. We hit on 3s. Toughness.
4.
4. 2 wounds. No AP.
2 wounds, no AP?
Yes, sir.
All right, as the Kroot tries to, I guess, gouge out that captain's eyes, the big, huge success of this round was the amount of just models he deleted. Absolutely. If that captain can just live and keep tying up that broadside, absolutely awesome. That mask was super clutch. What I mean by that is I'm referring to Dante's mask in the center of the field. Battle shocking that carnivore squad to prevent it from actually recycling was big, was really, really big. Because right now the Tau player is strapped for bodies. And that is a big, big deal. So if that captain that's linked up with a broadside sticks, doesn't die, Mephisto is just, what a great charge. Got into the stealth suits, is now mixing it up right then and there. We're going to update the actual points, but that was an absolute brilliant turn. There's an enormous amount of pressure right now on the Tau player for sure.
Currently is 36 to 40.
36 to 40?
Yes, sir. Missions. Engage on all fronts and overwhelming force. And again, obviously, these guys
Yep, up here.
come back up. So we're at engage and overwhelming. Okay. Some battle shocks. My one lone blue dude. He fails. My rampager on the far side also fails. My dog in the center fails. Battle shocks. Battle shocks. I think that's it for battle shock checks. Let's start doing some movement. Over there, that's on you. One thing can fall back and shoot. What do we need? Overwhelming. Kill stuff on objectives.
You got overwhelming?
Yeah.
What's the other one?
Engage on all fronts. So we'll have 3/4 no matter what.
You'll have 3/4 no matter what. Yes.
Something like that. I might be able to fit a unit of 5 dudes back here to get 4/4.
Here, I got a 9er if you want.
Even like 9. Oh yeah, okay. Even just here, because it'll be outside of 9.
The scouts are here. These are
Yeah,
here.
so I'd be able to get a unit of 5 there. Okay, so we can get big engage. So we're probably going to do that. With at least one unit, you guys will end up over here somewhere. And then the other units might plop down and just help us do some shooting. Yeah, so you can't go there. That's okay. All right, so you guys are battle shocked. You guys can just, well, I guess you can't shoot him because he's in combat. Or no, I can shoot because they're vehicles, so I can shoot at the guy in combat with me.
Shoot, yeah. You can shoot outside of combat too if you want.
I could. Hello.
Anyhow.
So we got a bunch of OC over here. The Pathfinders, I think, are just going to fall back.
He takes 4.
No giant surprise, but goals for this round. Yeah, dropping Sanguinor would be a really, really good start. Clearing out Dante out of that center objective to basically cap his, to do a secondary. And then he's got that pesky assault, third sanguinary guard unit that's floating around that center and threatening his base as well. The broadsides are tied up, so they will suffer a -1 to hit if they choose to shoot. But obviously, a -1 to hit is way better than falling back and not shooting at all. Does he have enough resources in the tank to deal with Dante, the unit, Sanguinor, and that assault squad? I'm going to say I don't think so. I think he's in a real bind, and whatever lives is going to really punish him because Tau, famously not good in combat. Just in case you guys didn't know.
They can shoot there already. So I'd have to get up to here, so we can't do that. The stealth suits will fall back. They can fall back and guide. And the one
Fall
guy
back and die?
fall back and guide.
Oh,
And only the one guy can shoot.
I thought you said fall back and die.
No. So we're gonna do that. This guy will attempt to fall back.
Okay.
So I don't know,
attempt.
on a 1 or 2.
Oh, because you failed. Thing.
He's okay with a 6. So with a 5, just kidding. Just to get him out of combat.
Makes sense.
You're there. You guys are there already. You can stay there. That's fine.
Just eating this whole side.
That's all okay. So let's bring down our Vespids.
Here, I'll measure 9 for you.
Thank you very much.
I think he needed to retreat with the dog in the center to be able to shoot him and then charge. I'm sure the guys will clear that up in a few moments.
Like, we can actually just talk out the
Yeah,
rest of the
well, that's just it. I was just going to plop these guys, and then we'll
Where
kind of
they're
see where we're at.
Yes.
Just so we know kind of where everything
Because the game's going to end now
is.
anyway, so
Yeah.
may as well just talk it through.
Yep. These guys, whatever. They probably just plop here to try and help kill Sanguinor.
Help shoot, right?
Yep.
So just roll dice. We know where they are. Just roll some dice,
Yeah.
see what dies.
Yeah. Doesn't matter for stuff that dies, because he's not on an objective, so his death doesn't matter. The only thing is maybe charging and killing that unit.
Yeah, and remember that Dante will make them take a battle shock check anyways.
Yes.
At the beginning of the phase, so if they fail it,
At the beginning of the phase or the fight phase?
at the beginning of the fight phase.
Okay, that's fine. I'm mostly worried about trying to get them with shooting.
Oh, got it.
And like these guys probably shoot this guy to death.
Those guys can shoot in combat?
They are vehicles.
Oh, they're vehicles?
Yes, sir. They're suits. So I think between all of this shooting plus a charge kills this, plus this. It's up to you if you want me to roll it all
Just
out.
roll some of the bigger things. Let's just see how much damage.
So he'd get guided by the stealth suits. 3 hits, wounding on 2s. 3 invulns.
How much damage did you do?
D6 plus 1.
1.
3 damage. I'd spend a CP and reroll that.
Sure.
4 damage.
4 damage. She's got 3 health left.
Okay. Smart missile systems. Rerolling 1s.
If you can do 3 more.
Twin linked. Another 3, no AP.
2 up. 1 more damage.
Another damage.
4 damage.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. This would be the Vespids into him.
Sure.
Hitting on 4s. This one's cocked. Toughness.
4.
3s. So 4 at -2.
4 at my invuln.
2 damage each.
He's dead. All right, done. There.
So I would get that. Because really the only thing that matters is trying to kill these 2 things.
Sure. What would you use to try to kill them?
It would essentially be like a grenades. Well,
Oh, the vehicle can't. You'd have to move this guy.
Yeah,
out of combat.
I forgot he was still alive.
So maybe he's dead. If you roll the
I'm
one.
just going to assume that he's dead. Again, it doesn't overly matter. I mean, he's okay.
alive. He's good. Just put him somewhere over
sure. Sure.
Yeah, he's good. He's a good
So they'd go there. It would be grenades and shooting from them,
Yeah.
and probably an attempted charge from these guys into them.
Okay. Do the grenade. Let's see how much damage you do to Dante, because that's what's important. Because this guy's still got no wound.
So you would take 2 mortals.
2 more. So this guy dies, and this guy dies, and Dante takes 1.
Yep. And then it's essentially 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 shots. 6, 8, 12. So are you below half and below starting, or just below starting?
Well, you killed the unit now, so now I'm just below starting.
Okay, so we're hitting on 3s. No rerolls. Toughness?
4.
4s. Would be another 4 at no AP.
Save.
Would be okay. And then realistically, it's just attempting 2 charges. So that would get me 1 for overwhelming. They get me at least 1 unit so far. I'll get all 4 quarters. for engage.
Overwhelming is kill.
Kill stuff on objectives.
Yes,
So each
you
unit.
kill
So
the
that-
unit already.
Yeah. So then we'd attempt 2 charges. So like the big unit would attempt to charge in.
Sure.
A 7.
7. Just move this thing out of the way.
So you're within 8. So they'd be able to come up and tag you.
Here, let's move that thing just to be on the safe side. Here's 8. I think he's out.
Or you're out of 8. So we will attempt to re-roll. An 8
So you're good.
should get us there.
I think so.
I think that's what I meant to say, is that I need an 8, not that I'm within 8.
Okay. So most important, you're going to take this point regardless. Just roll the battle shock checks to
Yes.
see if you actually do take the point.
Yes. So on the big units,
They fail.
is still the -1.
-1.
Okay, so then the other unit charging in, so I'd still attempt their charge. They'd make their charge.
They make it.
Their battle shock, they would pass with the -1. So
They're already battle. Oh, they're not battle.
They're not battle shocked.
Okay, so they make it. So the question becomes, do you kill me before I get to swing? And if I swing, I'd swing into them, maybe try to kill.
I think between, the big unit going into you with enough attacks.
And then I'm going to spend 2 to interrupt.
Yep.
So just roll the big attacks, big units attacks into me.
Sure.
Because that's what's relevant, right? If you kill me before I get to swing.
Correct.
Right? Because
Yeah.
if I swing, I'm probably going to mess this unit up.
Yeah, so essentially, okay, I'm going to come over to your side here for a sec. Excuse me.
Yeah.
There we go.
Here, just use these.
So we rolled an 8. Because we're not going to have a ton of attacks.
You'll get a bit.
I'll get like a decent chunk. Basically, everybody else here lands on top of the. So, and then
And just pile in 3. Here's the 3. I'll give you the gauge.
thank you. Gets within there.
That guy's in 2. And then how many guys can touch?
It's basically just
for you.
one more.
Okay.
Is it
Just,
just this guy?
do those attacks.
Yeah.
And the others are all conga lining behind.
Yeah. Essentially just squeezing up.
This is the squad, because this is the squad that failed the leadership check. This is it not.
Correct. Correct. So we have those
That's a big
guys.
deal.
in.
Let's see how good you kill. Because I am on 5 wounds now.
Yeah. So it'll be like this. These guys are also in.
They're in. Yeah, for sure they're in. All right.
Say 3 guys.
Just put them there, and we know they're
Yeah,
in.
they're there.
And then just roll these guys.
Yep.
So you got, what do you got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. One is this character, right?
Yeah. Correct. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. You are below half, so we're hitting on 3. We're hitting
no
on.
minus anything because you killed
We're hitting
the
on
squad.
2s because they base hit on 3s in combat. Drop all these, and we get 4 sustains, so they all come back.
Yeah, makes sense. Strength 4.
Yes.
4 up. How many total am I looking at?
3, 6, 9.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Any negatives? Nope. So 2 ups.
Okay.
Okay, he likes it.
And then I think the Flesh Shaper is 5 attacks.
I'll take
4 attacks, hitting on 2s.
4s hitting on 2s.
I don't have any 1s to reroll, but it becomes a sustained.
Stand, yeah.
Strength 5.
So 3 up.
Yep. 3 up. Twin links. So another 4 at -1, I think. -1.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I didn't know you had anything. If I had known, I would have, because it's important I keep him alive, I would have
Sure.
armor contempted
Okay.
because I have so much OC, CP,
Yep.
sorry.
Yeah.
So he's still on his 2+.
Yep.
Reroll because I'm gonna pay 1.
Okay.
He's good.
Okay. What's he down to?
He didn't take any damage, so he's
Okay.
got 5 left.
Sounds
So
good.
he's gonna punch the squad.
Yep.
7, 8 attacks.
Punching
I
the
have
big
to pay
squad?
2, so I have 2 CP left.
Yep. Punching the big unit.
Into the little unit, the one that has.
Oh yes. Yes. Got it.
How many guys are there in that squad? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. Misses 1, rerolls 1s. 3.
He has lethal's baseline.
He's got lethal, yeah.
Okay.
Not naturally.
And then T3.
And then that many. So all of them. So all 8.
Right. 6 ups. I lose 5. Or no, sorry, I lose 6. So there's 1 guy left.
One guy left. So
Essentially, we just do. Like,
I'm only OC1 though on the point.
correct. Yeah. So like, I only get the 1 unit for overwhelming. So I guess so. From here, we can essentially talk it out if you want, because that's the end of it anyways.
Okay.
So it'll get me the 1 for overwhelming. So currently it's 36-47.
Yes.
Right? So up to you. Do you want us to talk through the last couple rounds, or do you want us to call it? I'll leave it to your choice.
Is this the end of the round?
This is the end of round 3. Yes. Okay.
Okay.
So
it's
it'll be
round three.
36-47.
Good game.
Good game, man.
Awesome. Report your game, guys.
Yes, sir.
You know how to report it?
Yep. Yeah, I'm gonna do it right now, and then I'll get it caught up on my. I guess it doesn't matter for you.
Fantastic. You know what? At first, I thought it was a lot worse than it was, but as I started fighting, I noticed like my guys actually just.
Oh, you plow through, but that's why my whole plan is just to keep you off of as much primary as possible, and keep all of your guns away from me. And it's like I'm fine with you, like. Yeah,
My guns
go ahead.
aren't fantastic into you either,
No.
because you have so many like involves here and there.
Yeah.
Balls deep, like all the time. You didn't care.
No. Here's all my idiots.
Yeah, you're trying to be idiots. Like, no more 100 models. Yeah.
I didn't even get to do my join the hunt strat because I failed my battle shock in the center to Dante.
Oh, really?
Otherwise, another unit of 20 would have come back.
Yeah, because you got feeling.
Everything that was here didn't move. Yeah. These guys didn't move.
Because there was nowhere to move to.
Kept sending money, just sending little morons, yeah. And dogs and stuff. Yeah.
That was the end of 3. Had it gone to 5, I think it would have been still tight because as it goes
It's
on.
close.
Yeah, if we finish the game, it's tight. 100,000 million.
Like just carnivores? 90 carnivores. 3 units of 20, 3 units of 10.
40 or 50 to hit that.
And then so it's effectively 110 carnivores after the CP strat, like after join the hunt, plus 10 far stalkers, 6 rampagers, 10 vespids, 10 hounds. It's like 130 crew models total. It's a lot.
He's got quite a lot of bodies.
Yeah. Considered playing Skitarii Hunter cohort.
I thought about it.
They're like better bodies.
So it's funny, when I was deciding what faction to do next, I was kind of torn between Tau, Guard, and AdMech. And I was like, okay, well, I think Bubba's going to end up on Guard, so I won't worry about that. Makes it easier for like team stuff. And I was like, okay, like Tau or AdMech, I'll do Tau because I want a gun line, and I wasn't quite ready to bite into AdMech just yet.
It's a lot of money, a lot of models.
It's a lot. That's
this
the other
army
thing.
can definitely catch you off guard.
I wish they were
But
not.
if we
so
go to
expensive.
turn 5, it's actually really close, I think. It just depends on, because turn 3 he definitely wins turn 3, but I still have a fair bit of teeth with Dante because this guy's here, this captain can come here, Mephiston's in his back line, so it just depends on.
I think
it's actually in his favor,
but it ends up a bit in my favor just because I don't think you ever end up taking this.
I will never take this.
Yeah.
It's
and
impossible.
even in the center here, this is now the tankiest unit. This is the feel no pain unit, which is why they waited till near the end, just so they can get up, lock that down. The second they kill something, now it's a 5-up feel no pain. Plus,
sanguinary guard with crew.
Lots of shooting.
A million shots.
it's 8,000 guns. It's so many things.
One of them got him in the eye.
Yeah,
that was it.
found the
All
hole.
it needed. Yeah.
It's like shit. They need to see eye holes.
Yeah, it's a very interesting list, man.
How many group characters are you playing?
4: Flesh Shaper, War Shaper, Trail Shaper, Lone Spear.
What's good is typically now no one will tech for it. The more the Eldar and the more that Eldar and Guard go on the scene, that might cause a shift.
For sure. And it's just funny because we get big. We got one, whatever. The tough. Yeah.
Oh, you did cut through a lot. Yeah.
The tough part is you can start to chew through, and then he kills the unit 20. And it's all right, he's got a foothold.
But dude,
after that unit 20 comes back, then it's okay. Now you have to basically start all over again.
Since they existed, since nipple tassels were a thing.
Yeah. About a month ago when they got announced.
When they got announced.
The golden nips.
That's right. No golden nips. I'm just literally gonna have Slanesh nipple tassels.
I know. Yeah. I'm not ready for 20 plus years.
Bro, don't say anything about switching anything, Mister. Where are your Space Wolves?
I'm playing my Eldar today.
So not Space Wolves. Right.
I never said I don't switch though.
Okay.
I've never once said I don't switch.
You never once said it?
Shaddy swings all kinds of ways.
I don't switch. That's right.
Oh, I'm playing Greg.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then after that, lunch.
Oh god, I have to play into AdMech now. There's gonna be so many bodies.
Y'all are gonna be starving.
Greg,
Right now? No, I'm gonna ate that little.
it's you and me, baby.
Chickens today.
Fuck yeah, we're on table 2, my guy. Hell yeah.
See some little dices.
Some little dices. I don't remember. I have it in my phone, but I don't remember.
It is a misconceived now.
I mean, we'll see.
This is a rematch.
This is the stream table.
What's that?
Who's in the stream table?
Okay, good. Way more interesting than Cruton AdMech.
Pile of mess.
Cruton AdMech's just gonna be like watching two stones rub together.
All just kind of massaging each other.
Pretty much.
Still got some trauma.
It's redemption. It's redemption. Guys, I need your mics.
No, it's mine. Forever. Here, de-mic me.
Thank you, sir.
It changed a little bit. I got
Thank you, buddy.
the current effects is
Great game, guys. Thank you.
and gargoyles.
All right, folks, as this game is now ended, you've heard me shout in the background. We're going to actually end this stream. We're going to be starting a new one in the next little bit. We're heading into round number 2 or game 2. So we'll be back in a few moments.